Okay, everybody, Jim Weller here, and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. And it's another edition, and actually, it's the beginning of our 11th year. I can't believe it. Last week was our 10-year anniversary. We had 130-some people stop by and say hi and have breakfast and so on, and we're starting on a brand new year number 11 for Weller Does Delmarva. So thank you, everybody, for watching, for listening, for all the words of encouragement, for the ones that complain. We appreciate you also. We appreciate everybody. So we want to just say thanks a lot. If you ever want to be involved with this show, if you ever need any help promoting something or getting the word out about something, let me know, and we will do our best to help you any way we can, all right? So it's Weller Does Delmarva. It's the beginning of year number 11. We were just teenagers when we started. It was amazing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Linda is going to take our picture. She did real good last week. Linda did, Jim did, Tracy did, Denise did, Colin, everybody. I don't think the other Colin. Who was here last week? Who wasn't here last week? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Yep. It was Jonathan and Colin last week, wasn't
That's right, it was.
It
yes.
was Hunter that was on vacation.
Mine's a little hot in the monitor, sounds like.
A little hot in the monitor.
A little hot in the monitor.
A little hot in the monitor. We can smell the smoke. All right. So, good morning, Colin.
Good morning, Jim. How are you?
Wonderful. Is that blue wire supposed to be plugged in? I always panic when I see
plugged in.
When I see a plug laying there.
No, I think it was one
that's the extra wire. That's just the other end of that blue wire.
Right. That's just the main feed is all it is. All right. Well, good morning.
Oh, my. You've been working on the radio station
I
hot
have,
and heavy
yep.
this week.
So we've got the satellite hooked up. So we bring in programming through satellite.
Correct.
We have 2 receivers, so we've got those hooked up.
They're the Wegmans.
Yes.
Mr. and Mrs. Wegman.
Wegners.
Wegman.
It's
the Wegners.
A grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But
that was close.
Yeah.
The Wegners. We have 2 Wegners.
Right. These are Wegners, and it was tough getting them.
Oh, you did a great job.
I was determined to get 2 of them.
You were.
I was determined to get 2 of them.
And then you figured out how to hook them up.
Yeah.
And run the wires. And
yeah. Well, now we got to get in and program them.
That's right. Got to program them.
So that's the next step.
I'm going to do that part.
But anyway, yep, we've got them all set up. They're in the rack. I got a nice picture of it up there on the Fine Day Radio Facebook page. So check that out. Like our Facebook page if you haven't. Is there a shot of me? There we go.
And the other thing is, some people thought we were going to go live on September 1st. We got news flash. We didn't.
We didn't.
We didn't.
Right.
You got us.
Yeah, well, I think we were saying that was our target date.
That was our target date. But we'll take whatever date they give us.
The FCC has the final say in all
They
that.
do.
So,
they really do.
Yeah. And they like to be the ones that make the decision.
They do.
Not us.
And we're kind of happy. So we just want to get it done. So I do want to say, if there's anybody that got our little package, our $377 offer, and you're on the fence, you're thinking about it, this is not a big amount of money.
But time is winding down.
Time is winding down. That's all we're saying, in other words. So if you want to do this little package, you want to talk about it, you want me to explain it in detail, give me a call. But it's a heck of an opportunity. So we can honestly say this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, so this is $377, 100 ads on the radio, $377. My first thought would be these things are in the middle of the night at $3.07 an ad.
Why so cheap?
No, these are
prime time.
6 a.m. to 8 p.m. There's a prime time radio listening
7 days
hours.
a week, right straight through.
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
So and we're going to have some great programming here. You can actually go to either download our app, Fine Day Radio app.
Right.
On if you got Android or Apple, either one.
Either one. Just download it.
Download it. Look at the schedule there. The Monday through Friday schedule is accurate. That is what will be.
We have signed
We're working
contracts
on the Saturday and Sunday schedule. Some of those things are accurate that are on there. Some are not. So,
we're a work in progress.
We absolutely.
But I just want to encourage you, if you're thinking about it, try it for 2 or 3 months. It's not going to break the bank.
Yeah.
And you might be amazed on what we accomplish. Whether you need some help wanted positions filled, whether you want to liquidate some certain products, we can really hone in on something.
Well, it's an unmatched value, Jim, and we can prove it because it says it right here on the paper.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if it says it there,
that's right.
We're good to go.
It's almost as good as being on the internet.
That's right.
It's accurate.
Yep.
So anyway, 100 ads a month, one free remote broadcast with that.
One free remote broadcast.
That's every year.
Right.
So it resets every year. You get another remote broadcast.
Never goes up.
The price never goes up.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can plan on this. It's not like you can.
Well, you can plan your budget around it.
Exactly.
Right.
That's right.
Because I've talked to some people that advertised here, advertised there, just don't know what to do. So I'll be glad to give you any input you want.
All right.
All right. I hear the radio.
I'll see you in a little bit, Jim.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
I hear a crazy echo. Are we in aux? Is that the word aux? Hold on. It went away. It went away. It's magic. Good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are beginning our 11th year. Our 11th year. 11th year. So you say, how long have we been doing the show? 10 years. Oh, we got a collage to do. I forgot all about that. I forgot last week for sure. We don't do the collage often, but today we've got some special guests, and so we wanted to do a collage. So you guys give me a nod. You ready? All right, here it is. Today's show.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Linda Price of the Georgetown Chamber of Commerce stops by. Karen Johnson talks about the Apple Scrapple Festival clay shoot. Rosa Carlile of Weller's Utility Trailers checks in. American Heart Association's Karen Gritton drops by. Susan Simpson from the Great American Baking Show joins the show. TV Delmarva's Colin Walls of Walls Service Center chats. We are live at the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Life vest ready. You steer and I'll be ready. Oh, we are done? All right. What a show. I'm excited about all the different guests. And the first victim of the day, well, the first victim was Colin. Now, the second one is going to be Linda Price. Now, Linda Price is a very intelligent young lady. She's very involved with the Chamber of Commerce for Georgetown, plus many things. Every corner you turn, there she is. I've seen her at ribbon cuttings. I've seen her at social functions. I don't know what her grade point average was in school, but she's a smart young lady. So thank you very much for being so smart and for joining the show and all you do.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. You know,
I don't know where you get your energy.
Keeping out of trouble. That's
Okay.
that's what I got to do.
Well, that's best. Keep a good bails bondsman. Keep your bails bondman, whatever it's called, ready. Try to stay out of trouble, but make sure you know a bails bond. Whatever they're called. I don't even remember what they're called.
Let's hope that I don't get in that kind of trouble.
That kind of trouble. All right. Okay, Linda Price, what is going on with the chamber?
Well, we got this is like our time of year, so we got so much stuff going on.
All right,
but I
crunch
really
time.
want to say the first thing is we finally have the ribbon cutting and grand opening of Revelation in Georgetown.
Oh, I was talking to
Yep.
them last Saturday. You had it?
September 7th. No.
Oh, not yet. Okay,
No,
okay.
Next Thursday. Well,
Okay.
this coming Thursday.
This coming Thursday. What
Yes.
time?
4 o'clock.
Let me write that down. I've always wanted to go to a ribbon
Yep.
cutting.
So they're from 4 to 10, but we're doing the ribbon cutting at 4. So we're really, really excited about that. A long time coming, and have heard really great things about it. And so I can't wait to see the finished product, so to speak.
So they remodeled the building or rebuilt the building?
They
and
remodeled the building.
They cut the grass?
So they did that.
Okay.
They have a 3,000 square foot pavilion.
Oh, that's
going
gonna
to
be nice.
They did paved parking.
Really?
Yeah. So the pavilion is going to be for all kinds of different events. And,
Okay.
For nonprofits to hold stuff out there, weddings, that kind of thing. So and then
Really?
they redid the entire inside.
Okay. So it's a brewing company.
It's a brewing company.
Things are a brewing.
Yes, and they luckily have been doing that over the last couple years with all the delays that they've had, but they've been able to do product out there already. So they've been doing that, and they're going to have in their Dewey Dewey location, they have Deniza's pizza. But
Really?
Deniza bought another truck that's going to be housed in Georgetown. So.
I had one of them Deniza pizzas.
Well, they're going to have that out there for the grand opening.
It was really good.
I can't wait to try it.
I had it at some big event at Hudson Fields.
Yes, because
And I'm like, they're cooking pizza out of the side of a trailer?
Yes.
It was really good.
So they'll have that out there for
Okay.
pizza. So Thursday is the grand opening, and
This Thursday.
This Thursday.
Is anybody allowed to go?
Anybody's
Do I
allowed
need
to
a special
go.
ticket or anything?
No, it's open to the public.
Okay. All right. I think I'm going to be there.
They're soft opening this weekend, so they've got a couple of things going on for their VIPs, and then they're doing something for first responders. So but Thursday's the big show.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to be there?
I am going to be there.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
the chamber's doing the ribbon cutting, so.
That's right. With them wooden scissors?
No, we don't have wooden. We have brass scissors.
Oh, brass scissors.
Yes, very heavy brass
high
scissors.
Oh, very heavy. All right.
And
so
bubbles and confetti, all that good kind of stuff.
Right.
All right. So that leads into that.
So that's this Thursday. Everybody needs to be
Thursday.
there. We're trying to get 1,000 people there. All right.
Right.
Okay.
So then we have we're doing a lunch and learn. We've done it every quarter. So this
Lunch
is
and
our
learn.
last quarter.
Okay.
So we're doing marketing your business with video. And it's being done by Delaware Today.
Really?
Yes. So they're going to
okay.
they're going to talk about how you can market your business and tips and tricks and that kind of thing. But
No kidding.
It's a free. Delaware Today's picking up lunch, so it's free to anybody that wants to come. And that's going to
What kind of
be
lunch they having?
that's going to be on the 13th.
What do you think's for lunch? What's on the menu?
Well, the chef that we use First Aid Community Action's culinary
really?
program.
Oh,
so
okay.
the lunches that he does are so good.
Wow.
I can't wait for the weather to cool off because he makes a mean tortellini soup. So
Really?
yes, yeah. So we have soup,
Wow.
sandwiches.
So where's this and when's this?
Okay, so this is on September 13th at noon at First Aid Community Action.
Okay.
So that's what
It's in
that is.
Georgetown.
Right, in Georgetown. And then we're going to go into the month of October. So October 5th, we're doing another joint job fair with the
A job
Department
fair.
of Labor. Mhm.
Okay.
So that's going to
So
be
if I was looking for a job,
if you're looking for a job or you're looking for people, you can set up
Get
a
involved
table
in
here.
this.
Yes.
okay.
So the
I'm looking for a job.
you're looking for a job? Well, then you need to come out to this. This is going to be 11 to 2 at the Cheer Center on Sand Hill Road.
Okay.
And the Department of Labor is, coordinating all of that. So we're hoping to have about 70 employers out there.
Really?
Yes.
Donald and I, that's my friend Donald. He's told me the kind of job I should be looking for.
What are you looking for?
I want to go to work at noon.
Okay.
I want to take an hour off for lunch. And I want to go home at 1. And I would like my vacations to start the very first week.
Okay. Do you want to hire this man?
What'd you say?
Take out no taxes.
And take out no
Take out
taxes.
no
We
taxes.
prefer to be paid in cash.
We'll take it.
All right. So anyway,
anyways,
job fair. So
job
if you
fair.
own a business, you want to get involved in this, have a booth there or
Right.
a table or whatever.
Right.
And if you're looking for a career change, I should get my granddaughters to go to this. So
Yeah, it's and it runs the gamut as far as the employers are concerned. We've had
Okay.
2 of them with them already, and it's the healthcare system. It's when Wawa was looking to open up, they had a table out there.
Okay.
The banks are out there. I mean, all different types of employers.
so 10
are
or
out there.
20 different opportunities?
We had the last one we had was at Cheer. We had 50 employers out there. We're hoping for
Really?
70 this time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'd like that flyer if you're done with it,
Yeah,
because
I'm done
I'm
with
going to
it.
get me a part-time job.
I'm done with it.
Okay.
So then it leads into the big weekend, which of course is Wings and Wheels
Wings
weekend.
and Wheels.
Of course, here we go.
Where are you going to hold that at this year?
That's at the Delaware Coastal Airport.
Same place.
Same place.
Okay.
Have to have a place for planes to
Oh,
come
that's
in.
right. You want them to land and take off. Yeah, just that little
That
formality.
little thing, yes.
Okay.
So we lead off the weekend. We do a Pathways to Aviation program on
Okay.
Friday morning, which
Okay.
is the 6th.
Okay.
For high school kids.
Okay.
And we put them in front of all different types of aviation-related vendors. So that's a really cool thing for the kids to see.
Okay.
And I just actually made a request for the Coast Guard search and rescue helicopter to come
That's
down.
a great
so
one.
hopefully,
Yep.
So we're hoping they come. And then Friday night, we have our big fun event. So we do Fun in the Tropics.
Okay.
So it's a dinner show.
Right.
And it's being catered by Mission Barbecue.
Can you still get tickets?
We still can get tickets. Yes.
So,
Yep.
all right.
So we've got
That's
that.
Friday night.
That's Friday night. And tickets are $50, and they can go to the Chamber's website.
Does that include the food?
That includes the food. That includes entertainment with cocktails at 3.
It includes the cocktails?
The band cocktails at
I'm going
3.
to get my money's worth.
I've had people last year were saying that. I thought you told me cocktails were at 3. I'm like, Okay. But anyway, so it's a nice, fun night for dancing and great food and, getting pictures taken with World War II era aircraft and, especially B-25 out there. So that's a fun night for all of us. And then, of course, that leads into event day, which is October 7th. So that runs, Wings and Wheels runs from 10 until 4. Static displays of all types of aircraft. Since we revolve around military history, we have a lot of World War II era aircraft. We have the Delaware National Guard bringing in their C-130 and a Black Hawk helicopter. Jeff Corman has a couple of World War II era aircraft. He's bringing one out to be there Friday morning for the kids. And then he's going to bring a couple aircraft out there on Saturday with Scott Hamilton. And then we have the U.S. Naval Academy parachute team, all types of food vendors, craft vendors, information. We have an area set up for the kids. So one of our sponsors is Precision Paintball. They have a gaming trailer. So we'll have that set up. We'll have first aid skates, so they'll be teaching about skateboarding. And then face painting.
Does it cost to get in?
The only thing that we charge is $5 for parking. So we charge $5 a car for parking, and then nothing. I mean,
but don't they shuttle you?
We do.
Is that extra?
No.
So you pay $5 to park, but it also includes the shuttle.
Right.
Okay.
So all the parking is at Sussex Academy.
Okay.
And then we have a route that we run, and we use the Nanaco Indian Tribe people movers.
Oh, really?
So they come, they pick up people, they run their loop, and they drop them off at the airport and pick them up and.
So you don't have to worry about finding a parking place or anything. Just
well, and that's true because all the roads leading into the airport close at 9 o'clock.
Oh, they're closed.
They close at 9 o'clock to traffic. There's no parking at the airport because there's just no room there. Even for us, our space where we had our car show in years past, there is a hangar going up. So now we've had to shuffle and move where we could where we could put our car show, but we got it covered. But
it's going to be a big day.
It's a big day. It's a family friendly day. Lots of different food and lots of.
Can
things.
you bring your dog?
You can bring your dog.
Okay, I didn't know. All right.
Make sure that you bring your little bags so you pick up after them. But yeah, you can do that. And Brandywine Valley SPCA is going to have a couple of dogs out there. Yarn and Bone, the pet supply store here in Georgetown, is going to be out there as well. So
very good.
Get stuff for your favorite pets and go from there. But that's our big day. So.
The date again?
It is October 6th and 7th.
Okay.
And we're very excited about it. This is actually our 15th year.
15th? You've been with it since the beginning?
No. I came on at year 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're still
in
high school.
So I've been there since year 3. So.
All right. So what if I want a table? What if I want to be a vendor? Is there any spots left?
Yes, there are spots left. Vendor spots, as long as you get your application and payment in by September 15th.
Okay.
It's the lower cost. If you want to come in after September 15th, it's going to be a higher cost.
We don't even care what it costs. We just want space. We're just thankful that you're doing this event.
We actually have a great space for you.
Am I coming?
Yes, they are. So Mike met me at the airport, and we mapped out the spot for you guys. So we got you right in smack dab in the middle of things.
Good. That's where I like to be.
I know.
Right smack dab in the middle of things. Nothing but trouble here.
For sure. So anyway, we've got that going on. So vendor space is still available. You can contact the chamber office at 302-856-1544.
Okay.
Or you can go to our website, the Wings and Wheels website, which is wings-wheels.com.
Okay.
And then for tickets to the show, they have to go to the chamber site, which is georgetowncoc.com. And it's $50 a ticket, and we'll reserve tables of 8.
Okay.
And so, come out, get your tickets. There's still tickets available. Great time. It's in a hangar. Just a fun evening for everybody.
Memorable.
It is memorable. So those are the key places to go to, and kind of go from there.
I'm impressed. You really do have it going on.
I try.
You do. It's evident. I want to, as a citizen of the things you do, in other words, you really do bless our community, and I'm not kidding.
Oh,
I'm not fluffing your feathers. I'm just telling you, you're a good, hardworking young lady, and you're doing it, making a difference in our community. Thank you.
Thank you. It's always something I've done. That was, even
I can see that.
Even when I was a banker, that was what
Right. You're in the people business.
I was very involved in community, so it was a fun time for all of us. So
I agree.
Just continue that vein.
Yeah. Good job, though.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Are we done?
I think we're.
Anything else I need to know?
No.
Okay.
We'll get rings and wheels out of the way and then Christmas parade. So we'll go from there.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'll see you, okay? Did we get a picture?
We did. Which one?
Oh, my gosh. She's so demanding. The one about the job?
The job
Man,
fair?
don't you be going and getting a part-time job. I need her helping me. All right.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
So much.
I'll see you, Linda.
All
Take
right,
care.
Thanks.
All right. Linda is giving Linda the flyers. Linda Bosco is going to go find a part-time job. I can't believe it. All right. Let's brag on Jerry's Lawn Care for just a minute, another sponsor of the show. Last week was our 10-year anniversary, and we say thank you to everybody. We don't have an exact count. We blew through those 100 goodie bags real quick, and we think there was 130 some odd people here. I don't know if there was 150, but for the amount of people that showed up, I got notes all through the week and compliments, and people enjoyed the food, the fellowship. They made some new friends. They're going to come back again, and that's what it's all about. So I just want to say thanks a lot to everybody for joining us, and it was a good time. Jerry's Lawn Care is a sponsor of the show, Jerry Santoro, and I want to say thanks a lot. If you need some grass work done, if it's at the end of the season and you say, I just want a good tune-up, I want to get all the weeds done and I want to get this done, or you need some landscaping done or some pavers, or you want to plan a next year project, or you got a tree that's leaning and you just want to get that thing trimmed up or cut down, Jerry Santoro has the equipment and the manpower, and he can help you out. So if you have any questions, give him a call. Okay, he's licensed, he's insured, he sells firewood. It's a good time to get stocked up on your firewood, and on top of that, he also sells mulch. So it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. What is the phone number? It's 302-363-6025. 302-363-6025. Now, and it's jlc-llc.com, and on the Facebook, it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. Thank you, Jerry, and if you need anything done, if you're not even sure if Jerry does it, just give him a call, and he'll let you know, all right? Chick-fil-A. I just want to say thanks a lot to Chick-fil-A. They sponsor the show, so they've been a sponsor of the show. They've been a good sponsor. Chick-fil-A serves our community well. And if you're out there and you're listening and you want a free Chick-fil-A gift card, we're going to take some phone calls here in just a minute and give some away. But I just want to say thanks a lot to Chick-fil-A. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you may need. If you want to dine in or take out or go through the drive-in or have it delivered, they've got it all. So if you're looking for some good quality food fast, it's not fast food, it's good food fast. That is Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to write this down. 1 Chick-fil-A and 1 Vanderwins gift card. So if you are listening and you would like 1 Chick-fil-A gift card and 1 Vanderwins gift card, that's 1 and 1. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. You call me now and I'll put your name on the list. It's 302-422-7336. That's 422-7336. The phones are on, they've been tested, and we are ready for a phone call. 422-7336 if you would like 1 gift card to Chick-fil-A and 1 gift card to Vanderwins. I also want to say, if you're out there and you're listening and you own a business and you would like me to make a deal with you to help you distribute some gift cards, let me know. Oh, was that a phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
Who am I talking to?
Larry.
Larry, how in the world is Larry doing?
Very good.
Good. And are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Listening on the radio.
And what are you calling about?
Calling about your Vanderwins and Chick-fil-A card.
Have you ever won before?
It's been probably a couple of years ago.
All right. And do you go personally or do you re-gift these?
I usually go with
Okay.
my family.
Well, good. Well, Larry, we're going to set a gift card to Chick-fil-A and a gift card to Vanderwins aside for you at Weller's, and they'll be there next week, Tuesday through Saturday, and you can pick them up. Is that okay?
Yes. And I'd like to put a plug in for the Kiwanis Chicken Barbecue on 404.
Okay.
They cook chicken
All right. When do they do that?
right now.
Oh, today. This is a today offer.
Yep.
All right. And who's it benefiting today?
Union Methodist Church men's group.
Okay. I noticed they constantly allow different organizations to use that as a fundraiser.
Yes.
And meanwhile, everybody gets good chicken.
Yep.
Well, good job. So that's today. That's at 404 and 16, right? 404 and 16?
Yes.
All right. And probably what time, what's the latest they should get there? Like, don't they sell out at some point?
Usually before 3 o'clock.
All right. So get there early. And is it ready yet, or 8 or 9 o'clock? When will it be ready?
Well, he's cooking right now, so he's got a rack on the final. So it'll
Right.
probably be, a few minutes.
So if they mention Jim Weller, can they get free napkins?
Yeah, free napkin.
All right. All right, Larry. Thanks for calling.
Well, thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
All right, there you go. Greenwood, or what is it? This is the Kiwanis Club on the other side. It's at the end of 16 and 404. Really good chicken. I've had it myself. I go there often. I remember one day I went there and bought 50 of them. And then I rode around and gave them out. So in other words, but anyway, I just want to let you know that chicken is good, and it is today. All right, so we got a phone call for one Vanderwins and one Chick-fil-A gift card. That was pretty good. And I want to brag on my accountant real quick before the phone rings again. The phone is open. So my accountant is George Luff & Associates, and I just want to tell you, if you need an accountant, he can help you out. If you own a business and you've been doing it yourself, or you have been dealing with somebody else and maybe not got the results you want, or your business has grown, and I just want to let you know that if you want to deal with George, his son Tyler, they have been doing my bookkeeping and my accounting for years. Been very happy with them. They do our tax returns. I've been very pleased. They also help us with our payroll. It's called Easy Payroll. So if you own a business and you're kind of tired of doing your own payroll, they have a system called Easy Payroll where they can help you out with your payroll. So it's Luff & Associates. They have an office in Milford. They have one in Dover. They have one in Rehoboth. Going to give you one phone number, but they're licensed. Of course, they're insured. They're CPAs. They can help you if you're in the middle of an audit. So whatever you may need, if you need some accounting or tax-related help or help with your payroll, give them a call. It's 302-422-9699. 302-422-9699. Dial it in that order, and on the web, it's Luff, that's Luff, CPAs.com. All right, we're ready for another phone call. If you would like a Chick-fil-A and Vanderwins gift card, give me a call, please. Oh, our canopies, Weller's is going to be open at 8 o'clock today, 8 to 2 today. Now, we're closed tomorrow, and then we're closed Monday. We'll be back at it Tuesday. But today, they're telling me we're going to sell like 15 trailers today, so I'm excited about that. But anyway, and another thing you can buy, so if you buy a trailer or don't buy a trailer, you're still allowed to buy these canopies. And people say, why are they so inexpensive? How can you be less expensive than everybody else? Because I bought a truckload of them. We're not buying them to make money. We're buying them to draw you into the store. That's the motive. It's to draw you into our store so we can sell you that canopy and then show you 100 other things, okay? And you get a chance to meet us. So anyway, these are 13 by 13 pop-up canopies. They're made by Coleman. You know them. They're the tent people. In other words, they have a lot of camping supplies. Coleman pop-up canopies. They're 13 by 13. They have a retail price of $229, and I'm selling them for $100. There's nothing wrong with them. They're brand spanking new, and you can buy 5 or 10 if you want. Come on into Weller's today. We're there till 2. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio, and we're going to continue on TV Delmarva. Switch over. My radio audience, switch over to TV Delmarva right now, and we'll be right back. All right, so we continue on, all right? We're taking a break from the radio, but we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on TV Delmarva, and we're live in the Milford Diner. This is where it's at. Last week, it was standing room only. The parking lot was full. People told me they had to park in front of that building over there. So anyway, Colin is here.
I'm here.
And how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
Good. How's the tire business?
Oh, busy.
Busy?
Busy.
Busy.
Did
Okay.
some tires for your granddaughter the other day.
Yep. And she's getting an alignment, and I think she got some spark plugs, and so this is her first experience.
Among other things.
Amongst other
First
things.
car repair experience.
Right. Yes. This is kind of new.
Welcome to the world of car repair.
Yep. Thought your insurance was an issue.
Expenses.
You thought your insurance was an issue.
Yeah.
Now, but the good thing is, if you maintain a car, it will serve you well.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
All right. So, what else you want to talk about?
Well, let's talk about the radio station.
The radio
Fine Day
station.
Radio.
It's coming.
102.3 is on its way.
Yep.
You know, it's like it's being delivered,
Yes.
but, you know, there's a delivery exception. You ever
Correct.
seen that delivery exception?
Yes.
Yes, it's
This
a little
is
bit
it.
annoying,
Right.
but you know so we're just waiting for approval from the FCC. You know, we did get a note from our attorney saying it should be very soon,
Very soon.
but I think he was just trying to calm us down.
Calm us down.
I don't know if
Okay.
he got any new information
Right,
or anything.
I don't know
I
either,
think it was just
so.
like, calm down.
Calm down.
It's happening.
Relax.
Yes.
It's only been a few months.
It seems like it's been forever.
I know, but they told us it could be 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
I'm the one who said like 60 days.
Right.
So, anyway, so if you want to be involved with this radio station, we need your help, is what it is.
Yeah.
Right? We're not going to start a GoFundMe, but we're going
No.
to sell you some advertising way
We're gonna try to
below
go
market
fund
value.
you.
We're going to try to go fund you. But
Yeah.
here's what I'm excited about. I'm going to be doing live remotes 3 days a week.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want to make sure if you own a business and you're listening to us right this minute and you would like me to do a live remote at your business, get up with me ASAP so we can get this figured out, okay?
Yeah, let's get this nailed down. So what we have right now, the main thing we're offering, this is only before we go on the air. This is going
Correct.
to end the day we go on the
live,
air.
right.
So $377 per
For
month.
100 of them, 130-second ads
Yeah, per month.
per month. That's
Per month.
25-ish a week. And you can have 2 separate ads. So one of them can be help wanted. That's what everybody says. I don't want to advertise because I need more help. Well, you got to do both.
Maybe you should advertise for more help.
Right. You need to advertise for more help, and you need to advertise. People criticize me all the time because I never stop advertising. But I'm telling you, when business is good, you advertise. When business is bad, you advertise more.
Yeah.
You never give up, you never slow down, and you never get whiny. You know what I
Right.
mean? You got to keep trucking all the time.
So here's what we're offering. We're offering 100 ads per month for $377. You're not only going to get that, and they're not in the middle of the night. They're 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. These are prime time radio listening times.
Yes.
Not only are you going to get that, you're going to get one free live remote from your business, or if you want to donate it to your church or an organization you're
Nonprofit,
passionate
yep.
about, you can do that. So one of those
They can
per
even
year.
donate their ads
Right.
if they
Yes.
want to an organization.
One of those per year. And then, because you're part of this, you're going to get specialty pricing on different things. Like we've talked about over this week. So we've got some shows on the weekend that you're going to be able to sponsor.
Oh, that's right. I
Is it
forgot
a
about that.
25% discount?
Yes, yes.
25%.
So if we
Like-
come up with a package and you say, oh, I want that package, and whatever it is, by being in this circle, our circle of friends,
Yes.
you will save 25% on any other additional packages.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That's a fourth.
Yeah.
That's a fourth.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a fourth off. So you got to get in on this friends and family because it's your open door to other savings. Because here's the thing. I hate to interrupt you, but
No, sorry.
everybody looks at advertising as an expense. That is not how you look at
Investment.
it. It's an investment.
Yep.
It's an investment. So, it's an investment in your business. We can help you understand that if you advertise and you advertise more, you will do more. If you need more help, then you need to advertise more that you need more help, okay? In other words, you might have the best product or the best service in the world, but if only you and your family know it, you
not
got
gonna
to
make
get
a
the
living.
word out, right?
Yeah.
Somebody that advertises better than you but has less service could end up
lower
with your
quality
customers.
right. Yeah. And that happens
So,
all the time.
it
I see
does.
it happening all the time. I know people that do great work and they don't advertise. People don't know about it, and they do get beat out by people of lesser quality just
Yep.
because they advertise better.
So we want to help you. It's not like we need this $377, which we do, but we need like a bunch of them. So I'm just saying, we are buying a radio station no matter what. We are going to be on the air any day, no matter what. So what we do need, no matter what, is for you to get involved. We need your support, but we want to help you prosper. Colin and I have been in business a long time, and we're reasonably successful. And we would like to share what knowledge. So we're not going to be your average person trying to sell you radio ads.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
We're not selling radio ads for a living. We're buying a radio station to help our community prosper, to get the word out about things, and to do more and let people know more about things. So give me a call, 302-542-9157. Call me, text me, whatever you want to do.
They can text you. Okay, good.
Yeah, 542-9157. That's my cell phone
And do
number.
it now. Just text
Yeah, just do it right now. That way I know the people are listening.
You don't forget, and Jim's got it right there.
Yes, please.
So, yeah. Anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about this when I come back in the next 30 minutes.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about an add-on product that you can get for $1.
Okay. $1. Here we go, everybody. What can you get for $1? We're going to talk about that with Colin at the next break, all right? So we're back, and I want to brag on Dry Zone real quick. I just want to let you know that I'm ready for my next guest, and Dry Zone is a great sponsor of the show, and I appreciate them very much, and I just want to let you know that what was I going to say? I was going to say thank you first to Bill and Heather Anderson from Dry Zone. They have sponsored this show and been part of this show from the get-go, okay? And we appreciate them very, very, very much, okay? So the other thing I want to tell you is if you need crawl space encapsulation, if you need help with anything, if you have a damp or leaky basement, if you want to remodel your basement and you need some materials that will hold up to high humidity, if you need a sump pump, whatever you may need, Dry Zone has got it all going on. They can help you out, okay? Also, another thing they do is they can level up concrete. So Dry Zone does many things. Everything they do it right, okay? They're not just, getting the cheapest products. They get good quality products. They've got great staff, great employees, and they can help you out. So it's Dry Zone, dryzone.com. You can learn a lot about them there. Another thing is they have a sister division or another division of Dry Zone, which is called Hello Garage. And what in the world is Hello Garage? Hello Garage can make your garage floor look like new. Like if you stop into Weller's in Bridgeville and look at our showroom floor, that thing is spick and span and clean, and it looks like it's different. It used to be just an old concrete floor, and they came in and they resurfaced it for us and leveled it up, and we're very, very happy with them. So you can do that to your garage with Hello Garage. They put some cabinets in. They've got, again, wall material that will stand up to the high humidity and stuff like that. So it's Dry Zone and Hello Garage, and if you're ever looking for a career change, they are always looking for more people. And all you do is stop in and apply, and they will hook you up. Dry Zone, Route 16 in Allendale or Beach Highway or Route 16, 302-684-5034. Dial it in that order, 302-684-5034, dryzone.com. Give them a call, tell them Jim Weller sent you, and Dry Zone, Team Dry Zone, will hook you up. All right, she is here. This is Rosa's big day, okay? We have lots of information to share with her. Let's take a picture first. You got filming that thing? Are you ready? Rosa, are you ready?
I am ready.
Well, good. Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
How are you?
Good.
How's your head?
It's okay. It's hanging in there.
Good.
It's funny. If you touched it, it would burn your fingers. I don't know there's like a fever going across the top of it.
Wow.
So anyway, I had this stuff spread on it, and then they put me under this thing, and things were exploding. That's what they said it would do. It would like, so it's some kind of blue light treatment. They put some kind of chemotherapy up there, and it's supposed to kill these cancer cells. So we'll see what happens.
Well, hopefully you're going to be feeling better much
soon. Yep.
Very good.
Okay. So, sales. You're in sales at Weller's in Bridgeville.
I am.
You make a lot of really good Facebook Lives. People watch you. I see they comment on you.
Yeah.
We got a lot of them 5-star reviews, in other words. And Rosa has a lot of energy about her,
I do.
in other words. And
I'm the only girl there. I have to.
That's right.
I have to just
right.
assert myself.
Have to outdo them guys.
That's right.
They're a bunch of bullies.
They are.
So, but anyway, you sell sheds, carports, swing sets, trailers, parts, service repairs, everything.
Yep.
How's it been working there? Like, not just the environment, but what's it like?
I just love my job.
Selling
It's
this
great.
stuff.
I love my job.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay.
It's different. Waitress for 25 years, like this place here.
So you were in the
So
people
inside a building all the
business.
time.
Right.
Get to go outside now on the golf cart and.
Did you know how to drive a golf cart before?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't nothing new.
No.
How about the forklift? Have we had you on the forklift yet?
I have not been on the forklift here, but my last job I was certified for it.
Oh, okay.
I know how
Good
to
to
do it.
know. Good to know. Where's
you'll have me out
Rosa?
there lifting
She's
stuff,
out
yeah.
there unloading a load of trailers.
That's right.
Oh,
I
my.
can do it.
All right, so business has been really good. The trailers.
This week has been off the hook with trailers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday was
I
our
think
worst
there's
day. It was
more
real slow.
people in the neighborhood, is what I think. You know, there's
a lot more people moving down for sure.
Right, but I mean, even the traffic going to the beach and
Absolutely.
stuff. In other words,
it's been a lot busy. Labor Day weekend, you know.
yeah.
Everybody's
So we're
traveling.
open today till
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. We have a lot of used trailers. I've noticed. We're getting them in all the time. Didn't we get a
haven't
real
had used
nice?
dump.
We only got one though.
One.
We had a
haven't
guy come
dump
for
in
it.
a long time.
I know it. This
Have
one's
it.
in really good shape
It
too.
is.
In other
It's a
words,
nice dump.
But we had somebody come yesterday to buy that thing,
Oh yeah.
and we made him such a deal on a new one. He switched gears.
He did. He gave up
And-
the used dump and bought a brand new dump.
Yep. And that's what we do a lot. We'll switch you. So
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
get
bring
you
you
in
in, look
there,
at the-
and we'll
look at
just
the used and the-
give you a
look at
killer
the new
deal
one
on a
over
new
here.
one.
Look at the hamburger and then look at the steak.
Right.
Yeah.
And you may not know, we have ordered a lot of dump trailers. We have ordered probably over a year's worth of inventory. We ordered them just the
Wow.
other day. So they're going to be coming in just load after load. We are loading up. We are loading,
Loading up with dumps.
Yep. So anyway, what else? We've been selling some swing sets. People
sets? The
like
sheds.
playing on them. The
sheds are-
Don't we have some repo sheds?
We have some repo sheds that have
And
came in, and a
they
repo
are-
dog castle also.
And it's only a couple months old.
And it's not tore up. Like sometimes you get them back, and you know dogs. Have
You know what
tore
I'm
them up or
worried
whatever,
about
but
with that
this
one?
one's nice, very nice.
I think maybe their animal might have passed away.
Oh,
Because I
hope
was thinking,
not. That
who
would
would
be-
buy a dog castle, you know, and then not need it in a couple months?
Right.
And that's what crossed my mind because it looks like new.
I would hope not. Yes, it
Yes,
does.
but it
looks
does-
brand new. It
Right.
really does.
So I'm thinking maybe those people don't have their animal any longer, you know, and looking at that thing is just a remembrance of it.
We have a
So
bunny hutch too. Anybody needs a
what's a bunny hutch?
It's a little house for a rabbit.
Oh, for real? We have one?
Yes, we do.
Made by the Amish?
Yeah, yes, it is. It's
Okay.
handcrafted. It has a way to clean it out. It's such a cute little cage.
Really?
Yeah, if anybody's got a bunny, come see me. We need to sell the bunny hutch.
That is a great. I remember when we had got a bunny, we went to an auction one day and ended up buying a bunny or two. I don't remember how many. And I'm like, where do
Get
you
one,
get a
there's
bunny
10.
cage? Where do you? And we had to build one quickly. So in other words,
Right.
we have one. Is it?
It happened because I had a lady that called and asked if we had one.
Okay.
So I spoke with Benjamin up there at Amish Backyard Structures, and he's like, "Let me do some research on it." So
Okay.
I sent him and Dave some pictures of this stuff and that she wanted, and they created
They
this
built
hutch,
it.
and she bought it. And I said, "Well, maybe it's something we could stock."
Right.
So they've sent us another one. So
Is it under 1,000 or over 1,000?
Oh, it's way under 1,000. It's
Is
like-
it for real?
Yes, it's like 585, I think.
Really?
Really.
And you just pick it up, put it in your back and pick up and go.
Go home.
And if you're from out of state, guess what? There is no.
Sales tax.
Right. You save a little bit more money, too. All right. So this is what you get at Weller's. Friendly, knowledgeable sales staff. I didn't even know we had a bunny hutch. Or
We have a
hitch,
bunny
whatever it's called.
Bunny
All
hutch.
right.
Yep.
All right. What else do we got? How about the chicken coops? Do many people buy them?
We have 2 chicken coops in stock right now. One is red, and I'm actually talking with a lady yesterday about that one. And then there's
much-
a beige one.
Are they under 1,000, over
They
1,000?
they were 15, but
Okay.
don't quote me now because I
Okay.
don't
So they're
quite-
over 1,000.
Yes, over
Okay.
1,000.
All right. And these are quality, handmade.
They are so cute. They're like little houses for these chickens. They even have a little ladder for the chickens to come out.
Oh, really?
Yep, they have a little ladder where the chickens can come out in the yard, and then they have a door that opens on the side for you to go in and clean them out. Clean out
So
the
you would
cage.
put this with a fenced-in area around it or
Absolutely.
something.
Let
Okay.
the chickens roam free.
Wow.
Love it.
But you can literally buy one and leave with it today.
Absolutely. Well,
Okay.
on the sheds, we have a 3-week
Right.
lead time
You mean for delivery?
for delivery. Yeah.
But I meant something they could put in the back of their pickup, a chicken coop
Ooh,
or the
they're
thing.
pretty heavy.
Oh, are they really?
They're solid.
The chicken coops?
Very heavy.
I did not know this. Okay, okay,
Very
okay.
heavy.
So are you telling me a chicken coop normally includes delivery?
Yes.
Really? They'll deliver a chicken coop?
They deliver a chicken coop. Yes. They'll deliver that bunny hutch. Maybe. I don't know.
Really? All right, all right, all right. You're just saying it's about a 3-week wait time.
3 week if
All
it's
right, well,
on
that's
the
a
lot.
lot
4
less than
weeks
it
if
used
we're
to be.
custom building.
That's a lot less than it used
Yes,
to be. I had no idea it was that quick.
Caleb's kicking them out.
Wow. All right. So
doing
we
a
got
great
it going
job at
on.
it.
Huh?
And doing a great job
And
at
doing
it.
a great,
Everybody
yeah.
brags
We
about
get
Caleb.
more compliments on the delivery than the actual shed. In other
do.
words, because he's very concerned about it. He likes to do it right and professional. So, all right. How would people get up with you? In other words,
Well,
you know, how
I
does
will be
people
at
talk
the
to
store.
Rosa?
Stop in and see us. We are in Bridgeville, and the phone number there is 302-337-8228.
All right. Dial it in that order.
Please.
337-8228.
I got something to say about me.
Okay, go ahead.
Last time I
ahead.
was on, I was talking about my pool, how much
Oh, yeah.
clean it was.
Yep.
I'm taking it down this weekend.
Really?
Yes.
All
Not taking
right.
it down, but closing it up.
Right, for the winter.
For the winter, yes.
Rosa will have some time on her hands.
Oh my gosh, no more cutting
But-
grass, no more pool.
All right, there you go.
Yay.
Domesticating.
Yes.
Little less.
Go home
Yep.
and just relax for a little bit.
Let your hair down. All
Got a lot
right.
of it to let down.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping. Thanks for working with us, and thanks for all you
Appreciate
do.
you.
And
Thank you so much.
Rosa will be back there. I don't even know what time it is. She'll be there by 8:30 probably.
I'll be there.
You'll be there.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Just come see me.
All right. See ya. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Now, so that was Rosa. We're going to talk to Karen here in just a little bit. So she can come on down, I guess. Karen, you can come on over. We're ready for her. Yep. All right. So I'm going to talk about Top Flight Heating and Air real quick. This is Ryan Brower's business. So if you need an air conditioner repairman, if your air conditioner's not keeping up with you, or you got a lot of people over or whatever, or you woke up this morning and it's a little chilly and you're like, I hope my heater's working real good. Either way, heating and air, whether you have a system you need repaired, whether you want a maintenance agreement, whatever you may need, Top Flight Heating and Air is very good at what they do. We're very happy with them. I've been supporting them, and they are prompt. What I like is you can go online, and this is maybe somewhere else, but I know for sure they do it. You can go online at 6 o'clock in the morning to calltopflight.com, and it will show you right there what appointments are available. So I have actually went online at 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 10 o'clock, had somebody at my property. So I have a lot of properties, people know, 35, 40 of them. So I'm always needing something done. So if you need some heating or air work, if you want a new ductless hot water heater, tankless, not ductless, a tankless hot water heater, and a ductless heating and air system, you call Top Flight. Okay, so call them. All right, 302-329-8003, 329-8003. Dial it in that order. It's 302, get you in the neighborhood, 302. Call topflight.com and like their Facebook pages too. All right, next next is Karen Johnson, but I believe you have gotten married. Is that right?
I have.
Was that like a year ago now?
It was November the 12th, yes.
November the 12th. I forgot the date. Oh, we have to take a picture real quick here. You ready? All right. November the 12th or November the 8th? Which did you say?
November the 12th.
Okay. And so what is your last name now?
Kemp, K-E-M-P.
All right. And so I apologize
That's okay.
because I think that I told her it was Karen Johnson. So it's Kemp. All right. So what's it like being married?
There's not much difference.
Okay.
We
All
were
right.
together for almost 12 years before we got married.
Wow,
So
okay.
we pretty well were set.
Okay. You knew each other.
We did.
Okay. Well, good.
Not too many surprises.
Okay, well, good. All right, now, what are we going to talk about today?
There is so many events on my schedule, but we're going to focus on Apple Scrapple.
Apple Scrapple's in Bridgeville.
It is.
And what is this, the 30th or something?
31st. This is our 31st.
Wow.
So-
That's a long time.
It is. We have become an Eastern Shore tradition, and
Yep.
we are, excited to come back. We're the largest fundraiser in Western Sussex County for
Really?
so many individuals, businesses, and civic
How
groups.
nice.
So, yes.
You have a good team there that puts it all together.
I do. We
And,
have a great team working together, and we're doing lots of fundraisers this year, and they've just really hit it out of the ballpark this
Oh,
year.
isn't there a fundraiser to do with shooting sport and clays?
Oh, we do. We are
I got this
having
flyer.
our first annual clay shoot fundraiser, and it's going to be held at Owen Station in Greenwood.
Have you ever done this?
I have not.
Oh, you're going to love it. Are you going to do it?
I'll be volunteering, so I may
Take
not
some
have time
time.
to shoot.
No, you need to do it, okay?
Okay,
All right. All right. Well, you have sons, don't you?
I do.
Have they ever done it?
They have not, and so.
All right, this is going to be a great day.
I have a Marine, so I'm hoping he's going to be there and show off his skills. So
Right.
I'm hoping it's going to be
Well,
a family
he's probably
affair.
used to using a rifle, not a
is.
shotgun.
They don't play.
Right, yeah. All right, so this would be a great opportunity for anybody that's ever shot or never shot
Absolutely.
to go out and shoot.
It is. I mean, it's a fundraiser. You're going to be helping a great cause, but
Yep.
you're also going to have a great time. I think there's going to be 8 stations, and there
Okay.
will be 50 clays for
Right.
each shooter.
Okay.
And so it's just a great opportunity. So we've got a lot happening that
They
day.
don't
We're
rent
gonna-
guns there. You have to bring your own
No,
gun,
you
right?
have to bring your own gun.
Bring your own gun.
And your ammunition, I
And
believe.
your ammo.
Yes.
Okay. Bring your own gun and your ammo. Bring some friends.
Absolutely. We have, we're going to be providing a free breakfast. We're going to have breakfast sandwiches and apple pie bread pudding, and we're going to do lunch. And so that is all included with your fee for
The apple
shooting.
pie bread pudding.
It will be available at the Clay
Really?
Shoot and Apple Scrapple.
And this is Sunday, September 10th. I just may come to this. I can bring my grandson, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I
we have
may
for
do
adults
this.
and for youth.
Okay. All right, Sunday, September 10th. And this is a fundraiser to funnel money to the Apple Scrapple Festival,
Absolutely.
which the Apple Scrapple Festival is a fundraiser
Absolutely.
to funnel money back to the community.
It's all I do.
It is all you do. Well, I thought you work at the library too.
On my side job,
Okay.
you know.
One of these days, I mean, you definitely keep everything moving. So we have Apple Scrapple coming up. Are there any spots available, or is it full?
At this point, I need to say we're full. We filled up extremely early this year. Trade show, craft show. The senior center had less than 15 spots last week, and we have been pushing the last of the vendors. So it's really going to be an amazing Apple Scrapple. Our food court, I'm bringing in some different and new vendors this year, so the food court's going to have new menu items also, including the Apple Scrapple Festival itself will be providing a couple of different Scrapple recipes.
It's going to be different.
It will.
Okay.
And I really hope everyone will come out. It's going to be October 13th and
Okay, that's a
14th.
Saturday.
Yep, Saturday is the 14th.
Right.
Friday, we're only open from 4 to 10 p.m.
There's rides Friday night.
Yes.
Right.
Well, there's
Like a
rides on
carnival.
Thursday night at the carnival.
Oh.
We have our hometown carnival night on Thursday night, and that's
Okay.
from 4 to 9.
That would be the 12th.
Yes, and the wristbands are $25 this year.
And it's all, you can ride all you want?
Exactly. And
Okay.
then Friday, they are open from 4 to 10 p.m. Again, it's wristbands for $25 per child. And then, or adults. We do have some adults that love to ride all night too.
Okay.
And then Saturday, it'll be open all day, as you know.
Wow. This is
Yes.
great.
It is.
This is a big thing for Bridgeville.
It is.
Okay.
We bring in 20,000 people on a good weekend, and it is amazing. This year, there will be some traffic changes, and I'll be bringing that up hopefully at another segment.
Okay.
Because change comes to all, and so
Right.
we have some changes coming to traffic.
Okay.
And so.
But just to make everything more safe. I mean,
Absolutely.
that's all it is.
Safety
It's
is the
about
key.
public safety. Yeah. Very
So,
good.
For the clay shoot, we also have a gun raffle that we are working on, and so we have sold over 200 tickets out of 500. And so
Wow.
we are going to be selling tickets for the gun raffle from now until the clay shoot.
Okay.
And the winner of the gun raffle will be pulled on the at the end of the clay shoot.
And how does people buy a ticket?
They can either contact the person on the flyer, which is
Okay.
on our Facebook page.
Okay.
They can email or
Okay.
PayPal kjohnsonasf@yahoo.com.
Okay.
A is in apple, S is in Scrapple, F is in
Okay.
festival.
All right.
Sometimes we get that mixed up.
Okay.
But kjohnsonasf@yahoo.com. Or they can see us at the Family Day at the Range in Bridgeville
Okay.
on Sunday, September the 9th. Or they can come out to the clay shoot and they can come to the clay shoot
Just to buy a
purchase
ticket.
their gun raffle tickets.
Okay.
So we'll be pulling the winner for that. That was donated by Southern Delaware Defense and Chance's Firearms here in
Okay.
Milford.
All right.
And so we will be pulling that, and they're only $5 each or 5 for $20.
And only 500 are going to be sold.
Only 500.
Okay.
So yes, and we've
All right.
sold over 200 at this point. So
Wow.
we really think
Very
it's going to be
good.
a sellout for
I
us.
agree. Anything else? Because we are just about out of time. Was there anything else to
always
mention?
something else.
Oh, okay. So,
So we do. We have paint night fundraisers that we're also doing next Saturday and next Tuesday. So not this Tuesday or today, but next Saturday and next Tuesday at the Bridgeville Library. We're doing paint night fundraisers. All the information can be found on the Facebook page, Apple Scrapple Festival.
Okay.
And it's a $35 donation, and they can take their pick of the apple or the pig paints.
And do a paint night.
Yes,
That's a lot of fun, too.
It is. So we have something for everyone.
Right. You're really gearing everything towards bringing people together and have some fun and raise some money to be a blessing to other people.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Everybody wins. In other words, you know, you're not just saying, hey, make a donation. You're saying, hey, get involved. Come out and paint something. Take it home. Have it for a keepsake or whatever. So you can learn all about this at the Apple Scrapple Facebook page.
You can. Apple Scrapple Festival. It is, the Facebook page is kept up to date, and so absolutely take a look.
Okay. Anything else I need to know?
I think I'm good for right now.
You're doing a great job. I appreciate you. You got a good team of people there. Town of Bridgeville has really got a lot going on. And I remember last year, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I parked somewhere and the buses, the back and forth, it was just so efficient. It was so smooth. I didn't have to worry about, am I going to find a parking place or whatever. I was guaranteed a parking place and guaranteed a seat on the bus.
Absolutely.
So I don't know who put all that together, but it was very coordinated. So
I try.
Okay. Well, very good. Anything else I need to know?
I think you've got it.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot. All right.
Thank you.
I will see you. And thanks for coming. Okay. I appreciate it. You're hard to get on here. No, you're not. You're just busy.
I try to keep busy. It keeps me out of trouble.
It does. All right. I'll see you. Okay. Thank you. There she goes. Karen Kemp, everybody. All right. What else is going on? We're here. Denise has stopped by. Y'all excited? Okay. We've got a lady that's going to be on. That was on is it called the Great American Baking Show? Yeah, man. So we're going to hear all about that. I want to brag on Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there cleaning and care. I just, had something done with her. I'm always having something done, it seems like. But anyway, if you are listening and watching and you say, I'm just sick of cleaning my house. I just don't want to do it any longer. Or I need a break. You give Dawn a call and say, Dawn, I don't know if I want to deal with you just one time or once a month or once a quarter. I'm just not sure. Well, you may get used to having somebody else do your cleaning. But anyway, I use her on rentals. So, if you have a rental property and somebody moves out and somebody's going to move in, I mean, everything from the stove to the refrigerator to everywhere in between, she can make it spotless for you, okay? If you own a home and you say, you know what, I just am tired of it, I need a break, or maybe you've had a medical procedure and you physically can't clean like you used to, whatever it may be. If you own a business and you have offices and you want them cleaned, or you own a camper or a travel trailer and you're getting ready to take a trip, or you're going to put it away and you want it all cleaned up inside, she will do that for you. Airbnbs and the VRBOs and everything in between. So if you need some cleaning, give her a call. Also, if you are a first responder or a senior or a military person, retired or active, she offers discounts for those. So you just need to mention that if you would. So her name is Dawn Kennedy. Very detail-oriented. She's very involved. She's on the scene. So you give her a call. Her name is Dawn. It's 302-362-7064. That's 362-7064. I'll be there, Cleaning and Care, on Facebook, on the web, and check her out and tell her Jim Weller sent you. All right, one more sponsor segment, which is my insurance company, which is L&W Insurance. You hear me talk about them all the time. I like them because I'm always buying something. I'm always selling something. I always have questions. So whether you need auto insurance, whether you need life insurance, health insurance, whether you need like liability insurance for your business, maybe you're putting up a billboard and you need billboard insurance. Maybe you're buying a radio station and you need radio insurance. Whatever you may need, they are professionals in the insurance field. They're not like some 1-800 number where you just get a real low price and then when you need it, you find out why it was cheap. Listen, if one person's insurance is cheaper than another, you need to find out why, and you need to talk to somebody that will explain it to you. So L&W is professionals in the insurance field. So you give them a call at 302-856-7828. That's 856-7828. LWinsurance.com on the web. They're very active on Facebook. Been in business in our community over 90 years, over 90 years. L&W Insurance, I'm extremely happy with them all the time, especially when I have a claim. That's when I'm most happy because they don't make me feel bad and guilt me out. They just get involved and take care of it. So, L&W Insurance Agency, all right? Now, what else is going on? Denise has stopped by. We'll chat with her maybe at some point. We had a mum camp at our house last night. It was really good. See my grandkids, we had a big fire around the fire pit, and they're singing songs, and we had sack races, and it was kickball, and we just had a really good time, okay? In other words, frisbee, I don't know what that was called, frisbee golf, in other words. So lots of stuff, good food, good fellowship. It was a good time. And then we got the pinball machines working in the house, and so they really like that. You can put some games. I put 40 games on there, and they went right through them 40 games like it was nothing. So anyway, all right, we're taking a break from the radio. Switch over to TV Delmarva real quick. I want you to not miss anything. I don't want you to miss anything. So Colin Walls is going to join me. I'm going to ask Denise to give that to Denny for me, if you would. Denny.
Carroll.
Denny.
Did you see my new
Carroll.
intern?
What was it?
He's going back that way. My new intern there.
Who? Snooky?
Yeah.
Okay, he's your new intern. All right.
Monitor's hot.
Monitor's hot.
Or maybe it's just my mic. I
It's
think my
just
mic
you.
is just hot. Hey,
All right.
check. One,
They
two,
clean the
1, 2, 1, 2.
wires is why.
It's a little loud. There we go.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Colin, what's going on?
Well, we said we were going to finish up this
Oh, yeah.
conversation.
What can
So
you
let's
buy
just
for
start
$1?
from the
Okay,
top. Let's
start
get
from the
this done.
top. We're buying a radio station, 102.3.
Let's get this whole thing in.
Okay, 102.3
Yep.
FM. Brand new radio station for me and Colin. We're buying it. We're waiting for the FCC to approve it.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, we got this package that we're selling before we go live. We're not going to bill you till we go live, but we want to sell it to you and get you on the list. $377.
Right.
100 ads.
100 ads on the radio. These ads are from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yep.
7 days a week.
Right. Yeah, we're not
Prime
excluding the weekends.
listening.
We're giving you all 7 days.
That's right. And those are the prime time, prime radio listening times there. And what you're going to get is 100 ads per month.
Yes.
That's not total. That's per month.
Correct.
You're going to
and
get
the
that.
price will never go up as long as Colin and I own the radio station.
You're also going to get, every year, you're going to get one free remote broadcast from your business or an organization you may want to donate it to or that. So it's 1 2-hour live remote broadcast.
With me. It'll be me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get that.
You're also going to get special pricing for add-on
Other things,
products
yes.
and other products. So one of the add-ons is if you want some of those overnight ads, the ones that you're not getting.
Got a big event coming up. You don't want to miss anybody.
Well, and sometimes the overnight listeners are your audience. That's who you want to reach them as well. You have a product for them or something. So we're going to give you those for $1 per ad.
$1 per ad, as long as you're in the club.
You got to be a member of the
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
Yep.
Also, we mentioned earlier that you're going to get 25% off any other packages. So any package we have,
sports package comes up, or
you see on it, you're going to know I can get 25% off of that.
Yep, as long as you're active member of the club.
Yes, you have to.
No, there's no real contract. You can do this for a month or 2 or 3 or whatever and quit if you want, but we don't want you to quit. We want you to love it. We want you to say, Jim, Colin, you guys got me roped into that. And that was one of the best investments I've ever made.
Amazing
that is
value.
our goal. That is our goal.
Value. Yep. Absolutely amazing value. And hang on, it's an unmatched value.
It's an unmatched. You got it printed right there.
That's right. It's in black and white. It's in black mostly.
Right.
Yeah.
So we want you to understand we need your support. We want your support. But beyond that, our goal is that as we partner together for us helping promote your business, that we come up with ideas and we come up with things that benefit you first and us, and we want it to benefit your customers.
Yeah. Now,
and
next
our
thing
listeners.
you're thinking is, this radio station must be one of those 100-watt, low-power FM radio stations.
Right. Because why so cheap is what people say.
Right.
Why so cheap?
It is not. It's actually a full-power
6,000 watts.
FM 6,000-watt radio station. That is a full-power station.
Yep.
The tower is located in Wildwood, New Jersey, so
Correct.
it covers New Jersey, coastal Delaware, and you're going to get...
And it's real strong on the ferry.
It is strong on the ferry, it is, yep. And
So-
we found out you're not allowed to have your vehicle running while the ferry is in
No, we
motion.
were sitting in there listening to the radio, jamming, and You're not allowed to have your vehicle
You're
running.
not allowed. You're not
So
allowed.
anyway, it's a brand new thing. We'd like your support. We'd appreciate your support.
Yeah.
If you wait until we go on the air, this offer is off the table,
It is,
okay?
yeah.
So basically, you just need to get up with me. I can email it to you. You sign it. We've had a lot of people do it, so I want to say thank you to all those people that, already have given us their credit card info and said, when you're ready, I'm ready.
Right.
And we appreciate that, because they're like, we're with you. Then we have some people who are like, well, I want to wait till you accomplish something, and we understand that too.
That's
I mean,
fine, yep. And we'll have other things available for you.
right, and at that point, we'll be a different rate.
That's right.
In other words, so right now it's $3.77 for a 30-second radio ad. Yes, I know that you would think it should be $15, $20, $30. It's $3.77. It's not a misprint. It's not a joke. It's for real, but it is right now. So give me a call, 302-542-9157. I'd rather you call me like right this minute, leave me a message, and I'll get back to you. I just don't want you to forget, and I don't want you to be left out.
And if you feel that it is too cheap or too inexpensive,
You can
just
pay
say-
more.
Right. It's like your taxes.
Or buy two of them.
Like you're allowed to pay extra on your taxes if you want.
Yes.
So you could just say, you know what, just add another $100 a month onto my
Yeah,
card.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Want to pay my
could do that
taxes
for
in
you.
advance. Right. Right. I guess they need to make it so you can pay your inheritance tax in advance for your family.
Right, yeah.
I'd like to pay the taxes on the money as I earn it, and then
Right.
please tax me again after I pass away.
Yeah.
Okay. Tax me twice. All right. So what
Like
else?
taxing your tax refunds.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Oh, we're prepping for the radio.
All right.
All right. I got to get my hair straight.
I'll see you in 30 minutes.
Yep.
Jim.
Okay. Get all my little scabs on my head lined up. All right. So anyway, we're coming back on the radio. All right. We're going to have some more guests on, but I want to brag on our chiropractor friend. This is Dr. T. And who is Dr. T? Dr. Trillia. Doesn't everybody know Dr. T? He's world famous, and he's in Seaford, Delaware. Then there's Dr. Bud. These guys are doctors of chiropractic. They're amazing. I love dealing with them. Denise deals with them. I got lots of friends. Every time I go there, the lobby's full of people that know me, in other words, so, and I know them. So it's nothing more embarrassing than being in the lobby of the chiropractor and everybody knows you. But anyway, I just want to say that Dr. T and Dr. Bud are who I go to. It's called Peninsula Chiropractic Center, and they are in Seaford, right on the highway, on the northbound lane, and they do a good job. They accept most insurances, and their phone number is 302-629-4344. You should dial it in that order. 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com. Like them on Facebook, been in business for years and years. Now, Denise talked me into this idea. Denise was watching a show. So, Denise, you talk right into that and
Yep.
tell us, how did we get to this point to where we have this young lady? Oh, it's picture time.
Oh, picture.
Oh, we all got to turn towards Frederica. All right.
Okay.
So,
well, I enjoy baking.
introduce
shows.
yourself.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, I'm
Denise.
Denise. I enjoy baking shows, but I don't bake.
Okay.
But I really enjoy the competitiveness they have, yeah, and the stress these people go through that are on these shows. Well, anyway,
Right.
so I was watching one that was called The Great American Baking Show, and it's a spin-off of the Great British Baking Show. And
Okay.
that I have watched for years. I had no idea there was an American one. So anyway, I'm watching it, and the
Who'd have
first
thought?
show, they're saying a little bit about the people, the contestants, and it came up that Susan was from Harrington, and I said, Harrington? I said, Jim, we got to get her on the show.
That's exactly what she said.
So he put out a Facebook alert saying, does anybody know this woman? And took a picture of her on TV. And you were quite popular.
Yeah.
Many people knew you.
Many comments.
Yeah.
It's that Harrington crowd.
Yeah. Anyway, we were really proud. You represented Delaware very well. We were
I
so
am
proud
so
of you.
pleased to hear that.
Yeah.
Did they have a parade in your honor when you came home?
No.
They should
I thought
have.
they just had it last weekend, the Heritage Day parade. All right.
they should.
So,
Let them know.
Yeah.
so it's Susan Simpson, is that correct? Okay. All right, and you're from Harrington?
I'm from Harrington.
Did you go to school in the Harrington area?
No, my husband and I have lived in Harrington about 27 years.
Okay.
So does that
Okay.
make me from Harrington or not?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as your taxes are current.
Yes. They are.
Yep. All right. All right. So,
So I want to know, how
Yeah.
did you get picked?
yeah, let me get out of the way here.
Okay. It was quite a long process.
Okay.
there's an online application. If they're interested in you, then they'll call you back, and on it goes. And then finally an audition where they flew me out to LA, put me up in a nice hotel, spent 2 days there, lots of interviews, and then sort of a bake-off.
Okay.
And then I got a call a little while later saying you've been chosen as a contestant. And I knew it was going to be filmed in the UK. And when they told me I was chosen, I thought, this is what I wanted, I think. But it was scared.
Yes.
I can do this.
Because you're not a professional baker.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And I've never been on TV before. So it was quite a uh-oh moment.
Well, but if you look at the things that they ask you to prepare, you got to be close to a professional baker.
You have to be a good
You have to
baker.
know a lot.
Yes.
She can read, honey.
What do you mean?
Read and follow the instructions.
No, they. Oh, my God.
Oh, really? Oh, it's not a matter of just reading it.
Well, tell us about a day in the tent. How does your morning start?
Okay, a day in the baking tent is probably about 12 hours long.
Okay.
We're transported there. They feed us breakfast. They film us. They ask questions about what we expect the day to be like. They film us walking in the tent, putting our aprons on, take the apron off, go back outside, walk in the tent. So how can they film for 12 hours for a 4.5-hour challenge?
Right.
So much extra filming.
A lot goes in.
They're all getting paid by the hour.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Right. You weren't right. I do have a question.
Yes.
What was it like to just make the decision to do this? Like, was it, oh, I'm doing it? Or did you really procrastinate?
After I had applied, I didn't expect to be chosen.
Okay.
So when they called and said you've been chosen, I said to the lady on the phone, would you please repeat that? 'Cause I
Really?
thought probably my hearing is bad.
Okay.
So as soon as she said I was chosen, it was kind of a no-brainer because I wanted this so bad.
Okay,
But
okay.
I was scared to death.
Sure.
I really was.
Yeah.
Wow.
So do they must send you a list of everything you're going to have to know or prepare during the contest?
Yes, about a month before the show actually is filmed, before I flew over there, they said, week 1 is cookie week. You need a signature cookie according to these specifications. You need a showstopper it had to be a landmark from my state, and I did the lighthouse, the breakwater lighthouse.
I thought that was really cool.
Um,
She made a lighthouse out of gingerbread, wasn't it?
did,
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cute.
And then there's always one challenge in the middle they call a technical challenge that none of us have any idea what it is, and we can't prepare for it. And of course, they never give us enough time
Right.
to do anything well.
I know. It looks
It's
so stressful.
So frustrating because what we practice at home can look beautiful, and then we get
just a high
there
candy.
and it's not good.
Yeah. And you're rushing around,
Oh,
and you could drop
yes.
stuff on the
Oh.
floor, or the oven doesn't work. There was some technical
Oh,
difficulties.
yes.
Yeah.
And the cameramen are right there
Yeah.
to get every mistake.
Oh, my
In
goodness.
fact, every time we open the oven door to put something in or take it out, we're supposed to make sure the cameraman is right there, because that's when you're likely to drop something on the floor, and they want to make sure they get it.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Were they nice to you?
They were so kind
Okay.
and so nice. It was a wonderful crew. The judges, the hosts, everyone was fabulous. It was a great experience.
How many days were you in the UK?
5 weeks.
So
Wow.
you stayed 5 weeks straight?
5 weeks straight. Yes, it was about this time last year. Flew out middle of July, came back end of August.
Did you have time
Really?
for sightseeing?
The last few days I did. Yes,
Okay.
about 3 days. I did some sightseeing in London. Had never been to the UK, so they drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
So everything is quite different.
Yeah, when you're crossing the street, you probably have to look at.
Oh yeah,
way.
yeah. We would go in groups because we were afraid of getting run over.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I have other questions. Should she come back or?
Well, how much? What time is it? We can go a few more minutes on this segment, okay?
Well, so you know.
You're doing real good, Denise. Here.
You know what you're going to prepare. You know what you're going to prepare. So do you bring all of your own tools or just some of them? I seen you brought your grandmother's crimper.
Yes. So the things that we could prepare ahead of time, we could bring if we had special equipment, or we could request that they provide the equipment.
Okay.
However, everything is different there. You can't ask for a 9 by 13 pan because they have a something centimeter by centimeter pan, which isn't exactly the same size. So I brought a suitcase loaded with baking supplies, display boards, and then it was sort of an afterthought, like, it's time to leave, I think I need some clothes, and I threw them in another suitcase,
Right.
but I put way more effort into
Sure.
into
Well, that's more
baking
important
supply.
than your
It
clothes.
was.
But
It-
I think you had a different outfit on every day. I
did.
don't remember.
I
yeah.
did, yes, you're right. Wow, you're observant.
Oh, and you brushed your teeth regularly?
I did. Yeah.
Oh my. Well, you smiled a lot. You looked relaxed. You really did do the part well, I felt.
Well, thank you. I was not relaxed. I was tense, on high alert the whole time.
Oh.
But I had the time of my life.
Yeah.
I mean, the smile was not, I'm on TV, let's smile. It was just truly fascination, joy, exhilaration, chance of a lifetime. Yeah, it was the most difficult, fascinating, wonderful, scary thing I've ever done in my life.
And now you've come home, and the highlight of your career is to be on Weller Does Delmarva.
Right. I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited.
You had to travel all the way from Harrington to Milford.
To get here.
Right. Wow. All right. I would like to take a break for a few minutes and let me do a few things. You're going to be on again after
Yes.
8:30. Is that okay?
And then you can tell us about some of the things that you did bake.
Oh,
Like here, she
wonderful.
brought us some macaroons. Is
really?
this adorable? Yeah. I don't believe you've ever had a macaroon.
Not
You're
really.
going to have one of these.
What is there,
Jim.
2 of them in there?
There's 2
are
of them.
So I got one for breakfast and one for dinner?
No, one for
No,
you
one
and
for-
one
Oh,
I brought them for Denise.
Okay.
If she chooses to share,
choose
she
to
can.
share.
she will. Yep. All right.
Well, thank you for
Okay.
being on, and
Thank
I'm looking
you.
forward to your next segment.
Good. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay.
All right. We're going to let you take a break, Denise. All right. Get out of here. I think Denise is prepping for a new career. All right. So, what else is going on, everybody? We're sitting inside the Milford Diner, and lots of things are going on. It's really a cool place. The food is great. Just lots of good things, lots of good people. If you've never been and watched the show or joined the show, feel free. There's always plenty of tables, and we have a group of people that come and get to know each other and network and work through the room. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling is another good sponsor of the show, and you know I love the Fitzgerald family. I've known them for years and years, and Karen Fitzgerald and her son John and her other son Scott and her daughter Kim, they run the place. And Fitzgerald's is a salvage and recycling place in Lincoln, Delaware, and they buy scrap metal. So if you have some scrap metal, something laying around, you got an old junk car in the backyard and you're tired of watching the weeds grow through it, call them. They'll come get the junk car. If you got junk metal, you need to take it to them, and they'll buy it off you. They weigh it, and they pay you by weight, whether it's an old battery or whether it's metal or an old gas grill or some appliances you no longer need. Whatever it is, take it to Fitzgerald's, and they'll buy it. Now, what do they do also? They sell parts. So if you have a part that you need for a car, it might be an old car, and it might be a very specific part. It may be a fender or a hood or something like that, or it might be a motor or a transmission or any type of a car part. Fitzgerald sells parts. So it's a good local company. They're very honest. They're very fair. They've supported many things. They've been in business now over 80 years. And 87, they've been in business since 1935. So Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. They recycle cars. They recycle metal. They do a lot of things. They're good people. And they just want to remind you that they do recycle cars, but only Jesus recycles people. And we appreciate the Fitzgerald family and all that they do and all that they've done. So if you need anything from them or you want to sell them some scrap metal, check them out. Right there on the highway, Route 113 in Lincoln, 302-422-7584. 422-7584. Thank you to the Fitzgerald family for your friendship, your support, and for all you've done for our community. All right, Weller's is open. Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville is now open. And I want to talk to you about another really good Lincoln business. Now, this is Wilson's Auction. So first of all, let's start with today. Right now, today, at 10 o'clock today, Wilson's has a huge sale. There's stuff inside, outside. It's a beautiful day outside. If you're visiting Delmarva and you've never been to a Wilson's auction, check it out today. Then tomorrow, what day is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Sunday? Yes, it is. Tomorrow there is a preview of their Labor Day auction, which is Monday. So Monday, over in the Red Building, they're having a huge Labor Day auction. Lots of antiques, but you can go tomorrow from 11 to 4 and preview what they're going to have. They have lots of antiques, lots of antiques. They have this really cool working slot machine. It's a nickel slot machine, and it's working. It's operational. And it's like a collector's item. My friends of mine are selling it. They've had it for over 40 years. So I'm just letting you know it's a really good slot machine. But there's all kinds of furniture, glassware, jewelry, signs. I saw all kinds of signs, state highway signs, signs for the bridge tunnel, all kinds of signs are going to be sold. And tags. There's like 20 different tags that are going to be sold. But something that I'm really promoting myself is this tag. PC759. PC759. This tag is going to be sold. It's a live, active tag, and it is going to be, I believe, the last tag sold when they do the tags on Monday. This is on Monday. And all of the proceeds from this tag, every penny of it, go to Camp Barnes. In fact, if you're going to bid on it, bring a check, because you will make your check out to Camp Barnes, and if your accountant says it's good, it will be considered a donation, okay? So anyway, that tag is going to be sold, and then a lot of people have seen these tags on the front of the Delaware State Police vehicles. They are celebrating their 100-year anniversary. They started in 1923, and these tags are a little hard to find, and I've got 4 of them. I've got 2 of them in black and white and 2 of them in the gold, and they're going to be auctioned off on Monday, towards the end of the tag auction, and all of the proceeds from these tags is also going to be donated to Camp Barnes. So Wilson's auction having a big sale today, going to go all day and into the evening. Then tomorrow from 11 to 4, you can go over to the Red Barn and preview everything that's going to happen on Monday, and then Monday, Labor Day, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, the auction gets started, all right? WilsonsAuction.com. You can learn a lot about them. You can check them out there and see all the different things they have, okay? So in a little while, after 8:30, we're going to have Terri from the Milford Diner on. She's going to tell us what's going on here and what they have happening, or bring out some food and highlight it. Also, after that, we're going to have Susan Simpson on again after Terri, and we're going to finish up her segment. And yes, you see Denise jumping right in there, interviewing her, and I'm training Denise. So that way, if I had to take off for the weekend and go on vacation, Denise would be able to fill in for me. No, in other words, that was an inside joke. All right, but anyway, Denise is just going to help me with some other things. All right, Vanderwyn Ice Cream. We gave away some Vanderwyn's gift cards earlier today. We can open up the phone lines again. If you're out there and you're listening and you want a free gift card to Vanderwyn for free, and you want a free Chick-fil-A gift card, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you 1 Chick-fil-A and 1 Vanderwyn's. All you got to do is call me. Call me now, 302-422-7336. I'll put your name on the list. You can pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. 1 Vanderwyn's and 1 Chick-fil-A gift card. We say thank you to the Vanderwyn families for all the great ice cream they make and sell and serve. So if you need ice cream, you like ice cream, go to Vanderwyn's. Was that a phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
Jamie Colby.
Jamie, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Is this your first time calling?
Yes, it is.
And are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Just listening on the radio.
And have you ever heard the show before?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a wonderful show.
Okay. Well, good. Thank you. So do you know where Weller's is?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, you just go there next week, Tuesday through Saturday, and say, I'm Jamie, and they will give you a gift card to Vanderwyn's and a gift card to Chick-fil-A, okay?
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
You have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye. Bye. All right, I got time for a couple more phone calls. If anybody wants a gift card to Vanderwyn's and 1 to Chick-fil-A, call me right this minute. I'll put your name on the list, and we'll move right through them as fast as you can call. If you call and it's busy, hang up and call right back, okay? All right, in the meantime, so we are going to have Susan on again in a little bit. We're going to have Terri, owner, operator of the diner, on a little bit. Got a help wanted position coming up. And I got an offer if you want to advertise on my electronic billboard. I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. So I got a few things to do in a little bit. Was that a real phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you?
Good. And who am I talking to?
Lou from Bridgeville.
Lou, how you doing, buddy?
Fine. I just went by your place and tooted the horn 2 times.
Well, good. Do you do that often?
Yeah, I do that quite often. Every time we go up that way.
I hear people do it, and thank you for doing that. So you can pick up a gift card to Chick-fil-A and one to Vanderwin's next week at Weller's, okay?
Right. Okay. Right. Thank you.
See you, Lou. Bye.
Right. Okay. Bye.
Bye. That's Lou, a good, faithful listener of the show. We appreciate him very much. So if you're out there and you're listening and you want a gift card to Chick-fil-A and you want a gift card to Vanderwin's, they're free. Just call me right now, 302-422-7336. Caller, are you there? Hello? Caller, are you there?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? I don't know. All right, hang up and call again. Go ahead and disconnect that one. All right, 422-7336. I don't know what happened with that call, but just call right back if you would. There's always something happening here electronically, no problem at all. All right, but anyway, let's talk about the offer on my billboard, all right? An offer to be on my billboard. Caller, are you there?
This is Terri from Fever. How you doing?
Good, Terry. How you doing?
I can barely hear you. That's why I hung up.
Oh, okay. You calling for, why are you calling?
I'm calling for the one Chick-fil-A and one venue.
All right. I'll set them aside for you, okay?
I will pick it up next between Tuesday and Saturday.
Thank you very much, all right?
Oh, you too. Bye-bye.
Hey, Terry.
Terry. Yeah.
Did you have a good time last Saturday?
Oh, man, that was real nice. I enjoyed myself with seeing Dan Gaffney.
Dan Gaffney. Yep. Well, we are glad you came, okay?
I'm gonna come back there probably next week. It's
Okay.
It's okay.
Yep. Wait, you can come all you want. You can come every week, okay?
All right. Sound good.
See you, Terry.
All right. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so if you want to call, it's 422-7336. We're giving away gift cards. In the meantime, let me tell you about a special on my billboard. I have an electronic billboard on Route 113 in Ellendale, and it normally rents for like $800-900 a month per side, okay? All right, so I have a special. You can buy one side or the other for 1 month. Cannot buy it for month after month at this price. $500. You can have one side of the billboard for 30 days for $500. So think about that. If you own a business and you got an item that you want to see just how many of them you can sell, I can put your message in front of 20-some thousand cars a day for 30 days for only $500. Do the math on that. You can have one side of the billboard for $500 for 30 days. You can't buy it month after month for that price. That's a special price. Trying to wet your whistle. If you got some specific thing you want to sell, just put an ad up there. Firewood, $99 a cord, or some crazy offer and a phone number. Just 3 words, firewood, and the price and the offer, or a picture of something. Now, it costs money to have the ad designed, like $150, or you can get it done. But anyway, $500 for 1 month. On that billboard. That is a special. I've mentioned it 2 or 3 times so far, and every time had somebody take advantage of it. So just letting you know, $500 for 1 month. You may have a help wanted position, whatever it is. So give me a call on that. My cell phone number is 302-542-9157. 542-9157. All right, real quick, my power washing guy, Donnie Donovan, he just did another house for me the other day. He's so particular. I like that. He makes sure that the sidewalk's clean and that everything is just so clean. And I appreciate Donnie. This is Blue Wave Power Washing. So if you need some power washing done, I highly recommend Donnie Donovan. I've been very happy with him. He's an owner-operator. When he comes. He tells you when he's coming. He'll show up when he says. He's busy, but he will do you a good job. So, and he's very affordable, very fair on his prices. He's licensed. He's insured. He will do what he says he's going to do, and he will do you a good job. He might take longer than he anticipated, but he gives you a flat price anyway, so who cares how long he takes. He really is thorough. So if you need some power washing, whether it's your deck, your house, whether you got some green stuff on some and you want it washed off, whatever you may need, you give Donnie a call. His number, 302-853-0968. 608-968. Donnie Donovan, Blue Wave Power Washing. Give him a call right now and tell him, hey, Jim said to get hooked up with you. I'm ready to get on with it. Like his Facebook page, too, if you would. All right, we're sitting here. We're right inside the Milford Diner. There's lots of people. I can see people in that end, people in this end. Is that my phone doing that? No, that's Denise. It's the same one as my timer, so I always think I'm out of time. So anyway, the place has got some seating. If you want to come in, the breakfast is always good, breakfast and lunch, and they'll do a good job. We're going to have Terri, the owner of the diner, on in a little bit, and she's going to educate us on something. I'm taking a break from the radio. So I need you, if you would, to switch over to TV Delmarva right this minute, okay? All right, now we are still on TV Delmarva, which covers everywhere, especially through your Roku TV. It is endless. The opportunities to be seen on TV Delmarva are endless.
Over the air, channel
endless.
14, point your antenna towards Seaford.
Yep.
Rescan, look for channel 14.
Rescan. All right, Colin, how's it going?
It's going good. So we've talked a lot about this 102.3, the radio station we are buying. It seems like we've talked about it forever.
We just need people to respond.
Right.
Okay?
So
even if you think it's a good idea and you can't do it, send me a text message either way. But we want to help you. I need to drive that point home. I hate people trying to sell me advertising. We are not trying to sell you a 13-week contract or anything of that nature. Mm-hmm. We are trying to help you prosper. That's what it's all about. The American dream is to start a business, work hard, and prosper. That's what we're trying to do. Even if you own a business and you're trying to change direction, or you're trying to figure out how you're going to operate with less help or something like that.
Or you're adding a new product.
Or you're adding a new product or a new service or something like that. We want to help you, okay? But you got to get the word out. That's what everybody does. You don't want to be a business that does a really good job and doesn't advertise, and a business that doesn't do as good as you but advertises better than you get your customers.
I can think of a couple businesses.
I can think of some.
Off the top of my head that are way better than the industry leader. And they just don't advertise, and they get beat out by them. Yep.
So you got to get the word out.
So
you got to be noisy. You got to get in front of people. You gotta let people know who you are. Mm-hmm. Who you are, where you are, what you do, and the big question is, why should I deal with you? That's what I tell people when I'm interviewing them.
Yeah.
Tell me, why should I even hire you? What's so special about you?
So we've we've really worked hard. Myself, Jim McHugh.
You have worked very hard.
Well, okay. Jim McHugh, actually, I'm gonna give him a lot of credit on this, on our programming. So let me kind of just go through some of like a typical weekday programming.
All right, do that.
So our broadcast day starts at, hang on one second here.
Jim McHugh.
Our broadcast day starts at 5.
Jim McHugh has been in the radio world for a long time, and he's been like our mentor.
Yeah.
He's guiding us along. He is very, very intelligent. Go ahead.
Right. So our broadcast day starts at 5 a.m. officially.
5 a.m.
We're on the air 24 hours, but that's the beginning of the new broadcast day. So that starts with America in the Morning. So John Trout is the host of that.
Okay.
A lot of you may remember John Trout as a local weather guy here on Delmarva, and he's going on to host this national radio show.
Okay, I remember
he's really
the name.
Good guy.
Okay.
And
John Trout.
he hosts this from 5 to 6 a.m.
Okay.
live program. Then the next live program is at 6 a.m. Goes from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. That is the Hugh Hewitt Show.
Hugh Hewitt.
Hugh Hewitt is a nationally known guy. He's on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of radio stations across the country, and he's a political guy, but he's very well respected, very well known. Is just kind of the guy that's known for telling the truth in the media on the radio. So he's a very, very strong political guy, So he's hosted several presidential debates. He's on lots of news channels, Fox News Channel. I think he was on last night, maybe even on with Brett Baer. So he's kind of the straight down the middle news guy.
Okay, just going to give you the facts.
Yep, exactly. Then at 9 o'clock is Chris Plant's show. So Chris Plant is from 9 to 10. Chris Plant is a a guy. He's in D.C.
Okay.
He's on a bunch of radio stations across the country, but he's actually on WMAL over there in D.C., but his show is syndicated. So he talks about the day's top news stories, but real good sense of humor. Funny guy. 10 o'clock, you might recognize this guy. It's going to be Jim Weller.
Jim Weller.
3 days a week.
GYM.
3 days a week. You are going to be out and about in the community.
Broadcasting live.
And coming from different places. I'm sure we're going to be here at the Milford Diner at least one of those days.
And if you want me there, if you want me at your business, tell me soon so I can get you on the schedule.
Exactly. Let's get you on the schedule. So that's from 10 to noon. So 2 hours a day, you're going to be doing that show.
Okay.
At least 3 days a week.
I promise. I'll do a good job.
All right. Noon is the Dan Bongino show. Dan Bongino is the guy that has kind of not taken over, but he has ascended to the top of the noon to 3 hour where Rush Limbaugh reigned for many, many years.
Right.
And he passed away a couple years ago, so Dan has kind of moved into that spot.
Stepped in. Okay.
Yeah. So then that's until 3 o'clock. So 3 to 6 is American First.
Okay.
America First with Sebastian Gorka. Sebastian Gorka is a very interesting guy. He's Hungarian descent. He was actually born in Hungary. His father was a freedom fighter and was jailed as a freedom fighter for Hungary. They moved to London while his father was in jail. And I'll have to continue this. No, I can't. That's it. Anyway.
All right.
Check that out on our app.
Okay.
All the information's right there.
Right there.
That was
Colin Walls Service Center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. See ya.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you very much. Very informative, though. All right. So Jim Weller here. We're going to be talking to Terri from the Milford Diner, and then we're also going to finish our segment with Susan Simpson and Denise Weller. So let me, real quick, just say I hope everybody has a happy, happy, happy Labor Day. Donald, what's up? I have not found you a job yet. Donald McIlvain is looking for a part-time job, wants to start at noon. He would like to take a lunch break and go home at noon. No, he wants to start at noon, take a lunch break, and knock off at 1, get paid $1,000 a week, and he'd prefer it to be in cash. Thank you. All right, now she's here. This is Terri. We're going to take a picture real quick. Smile pretty. All right. Hey, I have to say, first of all, thank you for allowing me to have the party here last week.
Oh, it was wonderful.
I don't even know what it was like for you all.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was just so much excitement going on. I was like,
That's about.
It was great.
It was unreal. I mean, it was unreal.
I was so happy for you.
Yep, we had comments. I've had comments all weekend long. People enjoyed their food. They enjoyed the wait staff. They were just very happy all the way around. And I said, well, then why don't you just come to work here so we can be open 7 days a week and have dinner too? In other words, you know. So can we just hit, are we still looking for anybody, or are you coasting, or what do you feel like today?
It's really hard to say.
Okay.
We make baby steps, we make baby strides, and then we go backwards.
Right. It's frustrating.
Yeah. I think we're at a standstill right now until we can. We're trying to throw around some ideas about possibly being open.
Okay.
For dinner. That might change
just
some
pace
of our...
yourself. I hate to see you work yourself so hard. That's all. In other words.
Well,
it's the American dream.
We want to for dinner.
Right. We got bills to pay. In other words, the rent is the same whether you're open for dinner or not open for dinner, right?
This is true. But I'm a little concerned about the masking up again.
Right. Oh, that rumor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm seeing the hospital numbers on the rise.
Really?
And so it's like we're hoping that we're going to make a change in what we're doing, and then I'm afraid we're going to get.
Right. It's
but
crazy.
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Right, because we are going to prosper no matter what.
That's right.
I want to say something about this crazy show. It never missed a week.
That's right.
We were somewhere.
Somebody was here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that we were
in 10 years.
Somewhere.
In 10 years.
In 10 years, this show never missed a show.
Well, your crew, I mean, you have a fantastic crew.
We do. They're unbelievable.
You got that
And they're
right.
not for hire.
I know I've tried to take a few. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's good. All right, so what did you bring today?
Well, Brian was like, we don't even know what we're going to send out there. We only have 13 items on the menu.
Oh, is that for
No.
real? Oh, okay.
Basically, and he was like, I'm not sure that you have anything to take out. And I said, well, I'll just go out there and go bleep, 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 bleep.
Right.
That's all, folks. And he said, if you do that, I'll give you $1,000. Well,
Wow.
I didn't do it that good. So,
Okay.
But anyway, I brought out breakfast sandwiches.
Okay.
Because you can just call, stop by, pick up a breakfast sandwich if you're on
And roll.
That's right, roll. Get out of here.
Right, okay. So they can call the diner and order over the phone.
Yep.
What's the phone number? 302?
424-0222.
I never knew that. 302-424-0222. Did you get new T-shirts without me?
No, this is the Milford High School football team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're a sponsor of it.
That's right.
Well, very good. All right. I thought you went out and went rogue and got some T-shirts.
No.
All right. All right.
One of these days we'll do that. I don't know.
302-424-0222. You can
right.
call right now and say, hey, put me down for a Scrapple egg and cheese.
Right.
And
you don't even have to come in. If you want to sit out in your car and call us and say, I'm here, we'll bring it right out to you.
No
and we
way.
can pay right at the car.
Really?
Of course.
We need to promote that more often.
Right?
We
That's
do.
what I said.
Okay.
Come by, get a breakfast
We need to do an
sandwich.
example of it.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do a run through?
Not today, but we should do it. So what have you got here?
I got a Scrapple egg and cheese on a Kaiser.
Okay.
And then we have sausage, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel.
Look at them. How much is a
So-
sandwich?
This is $6, and this is $7. It's $7 with the sausage.
That's very affordable.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can get it on any kind of bread.
Okay.
Whatever
Or a
cheese
roll.
you want.
Okay.
You want an extra slice of Scrapple, then we can do that too.
Okay, you're flexible.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So I did want them to know that we do use Hughes Scrapple,
Oh, good quality stuff.
and
okay.
we also use Kirby and Holloway sausage.
Wow, very good. You support local. I like that.
That's right.
You get your meat from over here at Mule Run Meat.
That's right.
I'm like, you go. You
That's
go,
right.
girl.
Well, you don't
All
know
right.
what's in your meat now.
Oh, I know. You don't know how many countries it crossed through to get here.
Yeah.
You're saying this is local.
Yes, our
This is
stuff is
local.
local.
All right. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Is that okay?
Well, I really didn't want to go. I'm
Okay,
really
well, you can hang
enjoying
out.
this.
Have you seen the lady that was on the
Trying to kick
baking
me
show?
out.
No, we're just trying to cut you loose.
Oh, I'm gone.
But anyway, no. Have you seen the lady, Susan, that was on the baking show?
Yes.
She went to the United Kingdom to bake.
Can you believe that? I
Right.
actually want to get a picture of that. Did you get a picture of that?
Oh, I bought that. I'm going to sell that.
Are you?
No.
Can't believe a word Jim said.
No words. No words.
All
All
right,
right.
thank you.
Hey, thanks a lot. All right.
I'm gonna
And yes,
watch this up.
I would like that. Very good. Thank you. All right, everybody. I think we're going to get Susan back on. So this is the final segment for Denise and Susan. Happy Labor Day, everybody. If I don't get a chance to talk to you, Denise is going to take over here in a minute. And I just want to say she's prepping for a new career is what I sense. But anyway, oh, I am. It's just because I love you and I'm proud of you. All right, so look at this. Susan has
Squeeze in here.
Oh wow! All right. Let me just get out of the way here.
She can fit past him.
All right, is that good or she needs a microphone? She can
Yes,
come.
she needs a
You can come.
microphone.
She's got one, honey.
Okay, sorry.
Easy now. I got too many executive producers here.
Cozy. Okay.
Susan, how you holding up?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
I don't know how you're doing. I've just been sitting watching you, and you
Okay.
just keep talking to everybody.
I try to talk as much as I can.
You do very well.
It's a high energy show. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, picture time again.
Oh, gosh.
Can you see me? I mean, I know Denise is.
I'm blocking you.
No.
Okay.
Denise said, I don't want to say anything. And now here she is. She's doing a great job.
Doing
Yes,
a
you
great
are.
Yep.
So this is one of the weeks. It was Bread Week.
This was from Bread Week, which is episode 3 of the
Okay.
baking show.
So
yes.
explain Bread Week.
Okay, each week had a different theme. So week 3 or episode 3 was Bread Week. So we had a signature challenge. We could prepare ahead of time. I made a babka, which was filled with apricots and dried cranberries.
Okay.
Then for the technical, which we didn't know about, they had us make sliders, like a hamburger bun, and actually make hamburgers, and I was a little salty about that. It's a baking show, and I'm
Right.
not a great cook, so I was not
okay.
happy about that. And then the showstopper, which I've recreated at home, is what this is. The showstopper was to be a bread sculpture of our favorite childhood story.
Okay.
And by far, my favorite childhood story was Misty of Chincoteague.
Misty.
And
yeah.
that way I could highlight Delmarva a
That's
little
it.
bit. I wasn't allowed to say the title of the book because
Okay.
of copyright issues, I guess.
Okay.
But I could just say this is a story about children living off the coast of Virginia who wanted to have their own pony.
Okay.
So that was my bread sculpture
Nice.
for Bread Week, episode 3.
Is everything we're seeing bread?
Everything is bread and edible except the display board. Yes.
Wow.
I thought it's really clever. I loved your theme, the whole thing. It was
My
just
dad
beautiful.
made the display board, and I took it with me. So that's why I didn't have much room for clothes, because of all the stuff I took
That's
with me. But yes,
and when they
everything
were-
else is edible.
When they were judging you, they just tore off a piece off
Oh yeah,
of it, you
Paul
know?
Hollywood said, "Let's take the horse's cheek." And he
Yeah.
just ripped it
Really?
right off.
Ripped
Yeah.
it right off.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you enjoy bread making? Like I have a bread machine. That's all I do. But,
I love making bread.
Okay.
That's probably the first I learned as a teenager to make bread from my grandmother, a braided loaf. She had no recipe. It was just all in her head.
Wow.
And that really turned me on to baking as a kid. And
Nice.
I just like having my hands in the dough. Yeah, bread is one of my favorite things.
I like having my hands in the dough too.
What kind of dough?
Oh, I bet you get invited to a lot of parties. You bring the desserts or the bread, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I usually offer, what can I bring? And the answer is, well, if you bring dessert or if you bring the bread, yes. And dinners at our church,
Right.
it's the same thing. My husband's a pastor, and people at church know, Independent Bible Fellowship Church, they'll say, Susan, will you, there you go. Will you bring the dessert or will you make the bread? This Friday we have a senior citizen luncheon and I'm making the bread. So I love doing it.
Wow.
Love baking and giving it away.
Do they usually tell you how many people are going to be there?
Sort of, yes.
Okay.
But you always make more because
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
never a problem.
Well, I think it's wonderful. What was your favorite week? What? I mean, you like bread, making bread, but did you have a favorite?
Week 2 was cake week, and my
Okay.
showstopper, had to be an illusion cake, and I made what looked like a stack of pancakes
I
with
remember that.
blueberries and
Yes.
bacon and eggs, but it was all an illusion. It was a layer cake inside, and the blueberries and the bacon and the eggs were all made of fondant. So that was my favorite thing to make. But I think my favorite week was episode 4, which was pastry week.
Okay.
And I like that the best because Paul Hollywood, the judge, told me to drop dead. Well, no, he didn't.
Wow.
He didn't. He said, "You're dead to me, Susan."
I remember that. That was rough, wasn't it?
No, it
Oh,
was
my-
so much fun.
Was it really?
Because
Oh.
I told him, he asked what recipe I used for my crust.
That's right.
And the previous contestant was just bragging on Paul's hot water crust recipe. And Paul was just getting more puffed up. So he asked what recipe I used. I told him I started with his recipe, but it wasn't tender enough for me. So I meant to say I tweaked it, but I don't think it came out that way. And he in mock disgust stormed off and said, "You're dead to me,
He really
Susan."
did. I
Wow.
thought that was awful. But you know
No,
what?
it was so much fun. It
Right.
was
Yeah.
fabulous.
He fueled her flame.
Yeah. The banter was one of the most fun things for me. in the
Okay.
tent.
Okay,
The
all right,
back and
because
forth.
I remember it did look a little serious.
Oh no,
Okay.
no.
Well, I
It
was
was great.
thinking, Susan, maybe that was the wrong thing. That would be like me coming on Jim's show and saying, "Jim, I'm a lot better interviewer than you are."
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You just said it. I heard it with my own ears.
I didn't hear it. Say it again.
Anyway, I was just so impressed by it all. It's an impressive show anyway. And then to get on the show, and then just to do what you've done, it was just, you were my hero, I thought.
Aw,
Yeah,
thank you.
I really felt like I knew you. I said,
Aw,
"Oh my gosh,
well,
I
now
can't
you
wait to-"
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so your husband, you have a church.
Yes,
Yeah.
Independent Bible Fellowship Church right in Harrington.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. And then Are you a homemaker, or do you work outside the
I
house?
have been a homemaker for many years. We have 4 grown sons, 5 grandkids so far. We homeschooled our 4 boys, kindergarten through 12th grade. So for 21 years, I was a teacher at home.
And the
homeschooling
principal.
mom.
Wow,
And my husband was the principal.
Oh, okay. All right.
When they were really in trouble, I sent them.
Okay.
Go talk to your dad.
Wow.
Well, you've
Yeah.
done life well.
I
feel you have.
I am so blessed that God's allowed
What's
me
next?
the opportunities.
What's next for you?
Keep baking.
Keep baking? I mean, are you going to open a bakery or anything?
No. Then
No,
I have
okay.
to get up at 4 in the morning
Okay,
and
okay,
bake
okay.
for strangers.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Okay.
bake for people I love. It's
Okay.
just, it's great.
Wow,
What a
well,
gift.
good.
Very nice.
Can I ask a crazy question? Did you win any money?
No.
Okay, so is it just, what do you win if you win?
If you
cake
win,
plate.
you get a cake plate.
Okay.
Estimated retail value $35.
Okay.
That was it. All of our expenses were paid.
Okay,
They
the
flew us
flight
there,
and everything?
They put us up. They gave us a stipend, very generous stipend for
Okay.
meals and
All
baking
right.
supplies. So no payment per se,
Okay.
other than the experience that
And the
was all
joy
paid
of,
for.
and you've made some new relationships with
Yes.
people. And
The 9 of us bakers have remained friends, and we text together almost every day.
Okay.
Send each other recipes, ask baking questions, just
Okay.
keep up with each other's lives.
That's nice.
We plan a reunion. We've had one already in Chicago. Hope to have a reunion every year. So maybe the bakers will all come to Delaware one year.
and be on this show.
I will let you know if that happens. That would be fabulous.
And you have heard of this show before?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
all right, because
yes.
it gets all the way to Harrington.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does. It does. And you know what? Facebook gets to Harrington,
Okay,
too.
all right.
Yes.
So I do want to ask one more thing. Is a stove that's electric versus a stove that burns gas, does one versus the other cook differently?
The stove, yes. And the burners, way more. Like the
Which one?
Stove top. I have a dual fuel stove in my house.
Okay.
So it's an electric oven, convection, but the stove top are gas burners.
Okay.
And then if something's getting, excuse me, getting ready to boil over, you turn it down and it immediately goes down. Electric,
Okay.
you turn it down, it'll still boil over.
Good point. Okay.
So, yeah, I much prefer gas top.
I just wondered. Okay.
Yes.
All right. In case I start selling stoves, I just want to know
That's it.
what's the hot topic.
There
All
you
right, Denise, you want to finish up and tell me what else you got?
I want to say you did make it to the semifinals. So
I did,
I was
yes.
excited for you.
I
for that.
never thought I'd make it that far.
Yeah,
So
you
I
did
was
really well.
eliminated at the end of episode 5, the semifinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a disastrous day that time.
Oh.
But watch, if you're going to watch the show, it's on the Roku channel.
Yep, that's where I saw it.
You can go if you have a Roku TV. If not, just go to the RokuChannel.com. You can watch on your phone. It's free. And start at episode 1 and see how I did.
Yeah, was this the first American win, or is there years before this?
This is the only one on Roku. Roku calls it episode 1. There were
Oh.
5 previous seasons on ABC. And they were
Okay.
Christmas shows that you had to watch, of course, a specific date and time.
Okay.
So technically, it's season 6, but on Roku, it's the
Season
only
1.
season,
Okay.
season 1.
Well, there you
Yes.
go.
Okay.
Everyone, try if that you can get Roku TV. Look it up, and you'd enjoy it. These are from my husband.
Oh, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Very valuable gifts.
See, I've always wanted something with your picture
Well,
on it.
there you go.
Now I've got it.
It's better than the mugshot.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, I'm going to say thank you for coming, and it's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
having me.
representing Delaware
Oh, thank you.
all the way over in the UK.
Yes.
And
Well,
had
they
they,
talk funny.
well, they probably called it Harrington.
They never even tried to say it.
Oh, really?
We had enough trouble with normal words. Like I'd say, I added these herbs, and the judge would say, herbs.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
okay.
Basil, no, it's basil.
Yeah. I have never heard it called basil
Yeah,
before.
it's a cookie. No, it's a biscuit.
Oh, wow,
Like,
okay.
Oh, it's a different foreign language over there.
Right. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Okay.
Thank you
Back
so
to
much for
church.
having
Is
me.
there church tomorrow? Church
Yes,
service?
absolutely.
What time?
Sunday school for all ages is
Okay.
at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Then morning worship is at 11
Okay.
a.m. And then we also have an evening worship at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And it's right on the highway, Route 14.
Okay.
Right as if you're coming from Milford, right
Okay.
before you get to Harrington, across from Hollywood Cemetery.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, very good. All right. Well, thank you very much.
And if
Thank
you're
you.
on Facebook, I don't know if you are, but you'll be able to
Yes.
go back and watch this, right?
Yes,
Is that
yep.
the best way for her to watch it?
Yeah, here's one of my cards. But in other words, you can go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook and watch it again.
Another picture.
Another picture.
He gets around.
He's everywhere.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Okay.
Thank you. I love
Yep.
being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye. There she goes. Susan Simpson and Denise Weller.
Yes.
All right. Did you want to finish out the show or anything?
No, I got to get home because the kids are waiting for me to cook breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's Mum
We had
Camp.
Mum Camp this weekend.
Just
so-
run through what all we did real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Both pinball machines are working.
Yeah, both pinball machines.
Okay.
I had a ton of things to do. We had, like we said, we played kickball. We had frisbee golf.
I did good with the kickball.
Yeah, you ran the whole base and then you had to sit down and hold your heart. I thought he was going to but he got a home run.
2 times.
Yeah.
My heart couldn't take it 3 times.
Gosh, yeah. Oh, what else did we do? I had a long jump rope, so we were jumping.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, where we'd have to,
Run in.
my granddaughters had never run in as the rope was moving. We were going to try to do the
Sack
double
races.
Dutch, but we gave up that. Yeah, sack races, that's another thing they had never done. I can remember going to my dad's telephone company picnic and doing sack races and watermelon
Really?
eating contests.
Okay.
But they had never done a sack race before.
So many
Yeah,
things.
I know, they've just missed out. Anyway, so, oh my, what else did we do? We had
Oh.
a big bonfire.
You burnt these chairs.
Yes.
I come home and she's cut up all her antique furniture.
I don't want to say, but
Okay.
yes, I love antiques, and I used to do chair caning many
Yep.
years ago, and did it for money. I would get 23 cents a hole. You'd count the holes around the seat, and I would get
Make $4 or
23
$5.
cents. Yeah, I think it came up to like usually $23 or whatever. It's
To
much
recane a
more
chair.
now. But anyway, I love antiques. Okay, so.
Yes.
I have decided, because I got tired of fixing the seats. You know, as they wear, they break, and then you have to cane them again. So I ended up going to solid plank bottom seats. And I got my great-great-grandmother's table. So Wilson's is having an auction sale. So we sent our oak table. It's like an old farmhouse oak table.
It's going to be sold Monday.
To be sold Monday. And a lot of cane chairs went with it. But it's not a big thing nowadays. He always says brown is down, and so cane chairs aren't big. So I didn't want to send all the chairs. I had a caned rocking chair. I sent that.
You cut. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't
okay.
cut that up. But anyway, I had so many. I said I can't send any more to Wilson's. I'm going to burn these things because I just want them done.
And
So I took a saw and cut these antique chairs up, which I can remember paying $125 a piece for them. But that's not the case anymore.
So I come home and she's burning money.
Yeah, so I'm burning the chairs. But anyway, but yeah, my table is beautiful, I think, and it's at Wilson's to be sold.
Okay.
But it couldn't beat great-great-grandmom's table. No.
Okay.
So that's
Yep.
it. So we had a big bonfire. We
So
sang
she's cut the
songs.
chairs up. A few weeks ago, she cut up the hot tub.
Yeah.
with a razor blade?
Yeah. When
Tired of that thing
when
leaking.
I'm done
Get it
with
out of here.
something, it's out of here. You know.
So
what
if
I mean?
I come up missing, if one of these Saturday mornings I'm missing,
Yeah. Don't go looking
start
for it.
right here.
Yeah. We sang a song. Do you remember the song? I ate a peanut. I ate a peanut.
I don't.
Anyway, it's a campfire song. There was like 20 different verses to that. So we sang those. They were blowing bubbles while we were doing it. And you could blow bubbles and the fire would suck them up. And
What was the big tent thing?
oh, yeah. Back in my Sunday school days, I had
A parachute.
yeah, I had bought a big parachute, And you did different activities with it, and you can lift it up, and then everybody crawl underneath of
And
it.
tuck it under you.
And it stays
And then it's this big
inflated
dome.
for a long time. So we were doing that outside.
Then I thought, let's get the leaf blower and keep it up longer.
You did. They were just
Okay.
having a ball, though. We'd get through one thing, and they'd say, "What's next?"
What's
and I'm
next,
not talking
Mom?
little children. One of my
Right, it's 20.
grandchildren's 20. You know, the other one's 16. So, and they were just having a ball. We came in and made homemade ice cream. And
You have invested your life in their life.
yeah,
And it shows.
Yeah, and I love it. I'm
I
glad.
mean, they love coming over to our house and staying with us and hanging out and so
right.
on.
That's what I did. I babysat all my grandchildren.
Right.
And so the last one just went to kindergarten. So I was watching my grandchildren for 20 years.
Yep.
I think is how we
Did a good job.
did a good job. My
Okay.
children before that. So anyway, so now I
She's
have
babysitting me.
Yeah, I have nothing to do. So now I'm just
And burning chairs.
I'm cleaning out everything. I'm cleaning out all the garages. I'm cleaning out the attic. I'm just downsizing.
We're getting
it.
a major remodeling project for the month of
Yeah,
October.
so life's good. So
Okay.
All
If
right.
I could just get a new Yukon, I'd be happy.
yeah.
Okay?
You'd
All
be
right.
happy, Jim. You'd be
Okay.
happy.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'll see you. Thank you. On that note, she is not signed in for that thing. All right. So anyway, Denise did a good job. Thank you. She's going to have a new career in broadcasting before you know it. All right. With that said, Weller's is open. This has been a great show. All right. All right. So anyway, Weller's is open. It's been a good show. Thank you last week for everybody. The 10-year anniversary was phenomenal. Wilson's auction is where all the action is today. Today there's a big auction. Tomorrow there's a preview. Then Monday there's a big auction. Please support these tags that I'm selling to raise some money for Camp Barnes. And other than that, if you ever want to be on this show, if you own a business and I can help you advertise or promote things, please let me know. And we're about out of here. So Lawrence is back at the controls. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, everybody that has helped in this show in any way, shape, or form. We appreciate you. And have a good, safe weekend. And be kind to everybody. And if you're visiting our area, be kind to us if you would too, please, okay? And don't drive slow in the left-hand lane. It's annoying. All right. Other than that, that's my tips for the day, all right? God bless you all. Happy Labor Day. I'll see you. Bye-bye. All right, so we got just a couple minutes left on the TV Delmarva side of life. And if you ever want to advertise on TV Delmarva, I'm an advertiser with my business, been very happy with my results. You can get a hold of Colin. His number's 302-242-8015, 242-8015. And talk to Colin and say, what are the details? And he'll help you out and come up with a package that makes you a winner. So other than that, that's it. Have a good weekend, everybody. Be safe. God bless you. Goodbye. Goodbye.